music. There's a hurdy-gurdy involved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
hurdy-gurdy's
love
a wonderful instrument.
hurdy-gurdies. Hurdy-gurdies are really cool.
Here, I'll show you. Brian David Gilbert made a very good video about a
I
hurdy-gurdy.
feel like it's not spelled like I think it is
No,
because
No, it's literally spelled exactly how you think it is.
I typed in hurdy-gurdy and a playthrough for a PlayStation 2 game called Hurdy-Gurdy came up.
Yeah,
It's
it's kind
literally
of
I'm not kidding.
H-U-R-D-Y-G-U-R-D-Y.
I'll type instrument along with it.
Hurdy-gurdy.
I am now also live, and I think it looks well. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think it's like meshed. All right.
I'm gonna need you all to watch this later.
Yeah, I saw a hurdy-gurdy expert react to that video, and they
Mhm.
talked about it.
I fucking love Brian David Gilbert. He is a insane person.
All right.
Myth, I'm 30% of the way to making you spend money on Genshin Impact.
She took
I
that
took
reward.
Oh,
that
you
off.
took it off? No.
I was getting close to. I was getting
That's why she
close
took
to.
it away. We were all getting
Yep.
close. It was gonna be
Well,
like-
now I'm.
I'm adding more things to redeem, like for sound effects and like jump scares and shit like that.
Just do what Calvin at 1 million points has showed Dak on stream. It's the final card. If you can get 1 million points, you can get banned on Twitch.
God.
Man, that's
It
scary
really
now
is.
with the gambling you can do now too, just to get up
Yeah.
there.
Just don't do gambling. No, anytime anybody gets close to 1 million, just ban them.
Oh shit! I've had this one
Oh,
one tab open.
what have I been doing?
For like,
I mean,
for
it's given me
5
time
days straight.
to finish my shit, so.
All right. Is everyone ready? Is everyone loaded?
There it is. That was the one I was looking for, Nia.
I've had this for like 6 days on my monitor.
What is
I always. Oh, you know what? Like it's just a name generator.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic generator.
All right.
Oh god.
Welcome to
It's game
D&D. We start
Hi.
now. So, some of you may have been here for the prologue, others are, coming in blind. To set the scene, it is currently late fall in the land of Drenix. The Sword Festival, also known as the Festival of Harvest, is starting, and, as is custom on the first day of the festival, knights are to be knighted. The knighting ceremony happens once every year, and only those who have been recommended by other knights of higher stature, or those who have proved time and time again that they are the best of the best and represent all the 4 major tenets of Drenix, are knighted. You, for one reason or another, have earned the right to be knighted. Others have already gone ahead of you into the Oath Chamber, which is situated near the center of the lake on a remote island connected by a mile-long bridge. The walk is known as the Walk of Tranquility, where one has to travel alone to the other side. During that time, you have a lot of moments to think to yourself about why exactly you want to be a knight, what has led your feet and your path here, and what lies ahead. Now, I have rolled to figure out who among you will be introduced first. And we see, coming over near the entrance to the actual shrine proper, a turtle.
He was first. I love it.
No way. You just did that. That's fine.
Tenpai, do you please introduce yourself and your character as much as you want or as little as you want?
Ooh, as little as I want. Yeah, I am Yin, the Turtle Wizard. I've an older fellow, seems to be nearing the end of his life, has a very, very large magical spellbook at his side and is walking aided by a staff. Yeah, that's Yin.
All
He's
right.
a turtle.
You should be able to control your token, and you may click and drag to move them. So please walk along the path.
I'm taking my time.
Go Turk Man.
As it's the
You
turtle
can-
way.
It's you had the dumbest idea of giving the turtle haste.
Ahead of you, as you near the front archway to the Oath Chamber, you see two Knight Captains. Knight Captains are up there in terms of rank. They are of substantial strength and are well respected amongst the community. And these two individuals salute you in the traditional Drenix way. They cross their arms across their chest, matching the two blades of the symbol of Drenix, and say, "For the lady."
I walk past them.
Indeed. Ahead of you, on this altar, is what appears to be a candle. It is not yet lit, and it seems to be made out of silver and blue wax. It is melted onto the base of what appears to be a silver candle holder with a little handle for you to hold on to. As part of the ritual, you are expected to take this and go stand at your assigned spot ahead of you in the waters.
I reach a creaky, greenish gray turtle hand out and grab my candle.
The knights on duty nod at you.
I nod back. I'm moving.
I love how creaky it looks when you move
I
too.
love
It
it
really
too, yeah, it was
tells
very
the
aggressive.
yeah.
So, your position is over here, on the right side. As you walk over the water, you notice that it is not shallow, yet your feet only go half an inch into it. And as you look down, you see a mile or so of deep, clear water with a beautiful coral and other such naturally formed magical objects such as crystals and fish of multitudes of colors. Ahead of you, standing in the center of the Oath Chamber, appears to be a woman, relatively old in age. She gives you a kind smile as you take your place amongst the other knights.
I nod with a slight smile on my face and move all the way over.
I love how slow he is.
The Leonid behind you watches your movement with a raised brow, but says nothing.
I also give him a smile and kind of raise my quarterstaff a little bit
He nods.
as I very, very slowly sit down.
Alright, 5 remain. Let's see who gets to go next.
Oh.
We see another figure, one of the final knights to travel the path, arrive. His luxurious mane billows in the wind,
Oh.
and we see a Leonid crest the end of the path. Osha,
Oh, yeah.
please introduce yourself and your character.
Alright, I'm Osha. It's me. I'm playing Krashan, a Leonin cleric. He is real big. He's like 7 feet tall and just an absolute unit of a Leonin. And yeah, like gray coloration for the most part. He's wearing a set of plate with blue and white robes underneath and over. And yeah, he is just gonna real casually stride up the way.
Alright. You also come to stand for 2 knight captains, who, on any other day, you would have to be saluting and respecting. But today, they instead salute you as you pass and say, "For the lady."
Right back, say, for the lady.
Ahead of you,
Ooh.
you see your candle. 5 remain, including yours.
Grab it.
The knights nod as you take your candle.
Pausing just for a second before walking into the water.
Mm-hmm.
And I step in.
You get that sense of vertigo as you feel like you should be falling, but instead walk among it.
Yep. My feet are shaking a little bit as I lift them out of the water. Just don't like it. Just kicking the water off as I go.
The other Leonid behind you seems to have been at least a little bit shaky, as he still seems to be looking down from time to time. Alright. 4 remain.
Oh.
We see a bubbling joy of an individual walking down the path.
Uh-oh.
Pingu, please
Hi,
introduce yourself and your character.
I am Pingu. I'll be playing Fern. He is a relatively young druid, very nervous about the situation. Important question right off the gate. Are there any animals currently in or on me?
There is a squirrel hidden away amongst your cloak.
Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe that wouldn't be allowed since they said
It is
no
not
travel.
allowed, but it is there
Well,
anyway.
I'm gonna tell him to like be cool, right? Stay hidden.
You got it, boss!
Oh god.
Let's
no.
go.
You do be zooming though. All right.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Yet again, the Knight Captain salutes to you.
I even though I'm not supposed to, I kind of like I look at him, salute, and I salute back for the lady, and like I almost like drop my like little walking stick before picking it back up, and
Yeah, the Knight Captain to your left, the half-orc woman, gives you a reassuring grin.
okay. As I walk forward and start to grab my candle, I kind of like look to the side, like for anyone to give me like a nod of like, yeah, this is what I do. As I slowly reach forward.
A Knight nods.
Yeah, okay, and I grab it and slowly walk forward. Probably a little less spooked, but still a little freaked out by this water thing.
You take your place next to a tall Leonid, and behind you is yet another of your kind, a shifter, who seems just as
Ooh.
nervous as some of the others here. 3 remain.
Finger, how tall is your character?
That's a great question. I think he's pretty. Let me look up the height of shifters real quick.
They're relatively normal and human size.
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably like 5'9" something.
We
5'10".
see
Hopefully.
a relatively agile-looking dragonborn near the end of the path. Nia, please introduce your character and yourself.
Oh, I'm Nia, and I'll be playing a female dragonborn. It's more of on the foreign side. They're an Eldritch Knight, and as far as dragonborn go, they definitely look more unique than they've seen around this area. Definitely not from the local regions or country or continent. And they are also on the shorter side, being about 6 feet, which is pretty okay for a dragonborn.
Indeed.
I'm going to walk down. I
Alright.
should full screen this. Okay.
As you near the major arch, the 2 Knight Captains salute you.
I'm going to give each one of them a nod if I keep going.
Alright. 3 candles remain on the altar.
Shall pick up my candle and keep on moving.
Alright. As Anala steps on the water, it is not a substantial amount. You notice that, however, the water freezes as you walk and then melts.
As
Death Knight shit.
Incredibly sick.
it is from the immense amount of cold radiating from her. She's a very chilly dragon. I'm gonna sneak on in front of the turtle.
Alright. 2 remain. Alright. Mithra, please introduce yourself and your character as a young woman ends her walk along the path.
This is Asriel. She has like really, really long white hair, but it's mostly covered by a hood. And she has a sword and shield strapped to her. She's very proud of them. They're like dark silver with like glowing runes, glowing blue runes on them. She keeps her hood on.
All right. As you approach the Knight Captains, they have been made aware of the situation. They give you the salute, yet the one to your right nods towards you as well.
She does the salute and nods back.
Ahead of you are 2 candles.
I will grab one.
The knights nod.
Nod back. Nodders.
Shut up.
Odd champ.
She kind of like grabs her cloak in the back and like holds it up so it doesn't get wet.
Like that awkward, oh, it's 1 inch too short, I need to, hold it up a bit.
Yeah.
Alright. You walk along the deep water and arrive next to the other knights. And funny enough, fate has decreed that our oldest character here is the last to also go. As we see what appears to be a half-man, half-snake slither on up down the path. As Zen, please introduce yourself and your character.
I am Zen, and this is my character Ezrin, who is a lesser Leviathan. He is, I'd say, I think we decided 10 feet tall, long, like if you laid him all the way down with his tail.
Yes, he is very long.
He has long purple hair, and he is just jacked. Just imagine Jason Momoa covered in scales. He is an absolute unit of a man.
More green than I remember.
And he's got a big metal two-headed axe, purple and black, on his back. And here he comes.
Not wearing clothes.
Hold up, does Pingu know the story of how that happened, or should we tell that later?
You can find out your character.
I have vague memories of you telling me as it happened, like in DMs.
Okay.
As you approach Ezrin, the knight captains salute you, but they both actually look at you and are taking you in for the first time. They have heard the rumors, but it is their first time seeing such a specimen as you.
I'm gonna do the salute, but like slam my fist on my pecs as hard as I can. For the lady! And wink at the orc lady.
Alright, she does not wink back, but she does nod at you. The
All right.
final candle.
He carefully picks it up.
You feel more at home, I would imagine, than the others in the water. As
Oh
you
yeah, I would imagine.
propel yourself almost, despite how
I'm gonna see Soren, and I'm gonna be like, Soren! Like with a low whisper and wave. Soren, hey!
I would imagine he looks back at you, but also recognizes how serious this moment is and how he should not be talking.
And Ezrin's gonna look at Fern. He's like, I know that guy. Good guy.
I just nods my head like, yeah, sure.
Alright. As you have all gathered and have taken your candles, the woman ahead of you finally speaks. Some of you may know her as the head priestess of the lady. She's the one who oversees this chamber, and is also a direct connection to her, if she's not available to come in person to any of the esteemed or others who need to talk to her. You have all gathered. You have come from far and wide, from different creeds and places, different livelihoods and fates. Yet, on the day of the Festival of Swords, you have come here to be knighted, to serve Drenix, to follow its creeds and tenets, to protect it and the land until your last breath. Some of you have done great deeds, while others have great deeds left ahead of them. But know this, after today, you will all be Knights of Drenix. Alright. And as at this point, every knight draws the ceremonial sword that was given to them. It is the same for you guys. You have all been given a ceremony sword. It is very ornate, constructed out of blue, silver gold, and mithril metal. All the knights get down on one knee. I will now start the Ceremonial Oath. In character, you all know afterwards you would say, I swear. You don't have to do this in character if you don't want, but there will be a pause after each sentence in which you can if you want to join in. But here we go. Do you swear to treat others with fairness, to let your honorable deeds be an example to them, to do as much good as possible while causing the least amount of harm?
I swear.
I swear.
I swear.
I swear.
I swear.
She nods softly and then continues. Do you swear to do what needs to be done for the sake of Drenix, even in the face of overwhelming odds, to act when no one else will?
I swear.
I swear.
I swear.
Do you swear to be responsible for your actions and their consequences, to protect those entrusted to your care, and obey those who have just authority over you?
I swear.
Yeah.
I swear.
I swear.
Thinking about that one.
Do you swear to master yourself and your emotions, to be wary of heated decisions under knowledge that your deeds represent us all?
I swear.
Yep.
Ezrin looks down.
I'm gonna give a nod.
Then come forth and swear allegiance to Drenix. Alright. The other group of players would have gone first. And then it is your turn.
Oh boy.
Starting from the upper left to the bottom right. Ezrin, you are the first one to go. Please come up to the circle, as you've seen the others, and offer your sword.
Alright, he's gonna hand out his sword.
She takes the sword from you, and as she does so, as with the other blades, you see it becomes ethereal, emitting a tealish blue and green light as it is absorbed into and around into the lake. She then presses one side of it onto your right shoulder, and as she brings it over your head and twirls the hilt around, places it on your left shoulder. Arise. Ezrin Kelsom, Knight of Drenix.
As he arises, he pauses.
Alright, as you do so, the candle that you've had on your person is then offered to her, and the sword, which has become essentially right now ethereum-looking dust, ignites it into a blue flame. You are then to walk down the path, back to the Knight's Hall, where you will put this candle to finish your ceremony.
Okay. I just go back?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Alright. As he's doing that, Asriel.
Okay. She will step up and hold out her sword.
She will do the same thing with the sword, putting it on your right shoulder and then your left. Arise, Asriel Ador, Knight of Drenix, and she smiles at you, at least for a time.
She'll smile back and nod.
And as you stand, your candle is also ignited.
I'll do the salute to her. And like bow my head as I walk away.
She gives you a soft bow of her head as well. And Nala.
She's gonna walk up and she's going to lower her lance right in front of her because the thing's absolutely massive. Like normally she rests on her shoulder, but because she's getting knighted, she has to put it right in front of her.
All right. Priestess will take your ceremony blade. It will be disintegrated as after she does the right and left shoulder. Rise, Nala, Knight of Drenix. And your candle will ignite. A blue flame.
She'll stand up and give like a nod of agreement, like a head bow, and then pick up her lance and move back.
Mew. Burn. It looks like it's your turn.
Alrighty. How heavy is a ceremonial sword, by the way?
It's around this the weight of a longsword.
Okay. So it takes a little bit for Fern to offer it up to her.
She'll take it with seemingly more strength than Fern, and easily places it on the right shoulder and then the left. Rise, Fern, Knight of Drenix.
Thank you. Fern, the candle's lit and everything?
Yeah, the candle's lit.
Alright. Skedaddles
Alright.
down.
Kroshan.
Very, very short strides, but fast.
Like a little penguin waddle, I gotta get out.
Yeah.
The water ripple when you step in it. The little splash noises. 'cause
Yeah,
you're moving
yeah.
so fast.
She will take your sword if you offer it, Kroshan, and then she will put it on your right and left shoulder.
I will kneel down not begrudgingly, but apprehensively kneel down into the water and offer the sword.
Alright. Rise, Kroshan, Knight of Drenix. And your candle, as you stand up, will become ignited.
Well, all right. And I will step away, turn around, bow, and then continue moving.
Before Kashan is even left, Yin is already in the long and arduous process of standing up.
God,
Creaking
the poor
up
turtle
knees and
bones.
stuff.
I like to think he started the process of sitting up, like when Ezrin started.
But he's mentally preparing it.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
She smiles at you as you approach. Maybe she feels a sort of kinship in age.
You know how it is.
Indeed.
Let me find the sword. Hang on. He's rummaging around in his shell. Oh, there you go.
Impressive.
She'll take it. She doesn't make you. You do need the kneel, but she waits for you to do the whole process of kneeling.
Oh.
Hang on. Okay. Yin is doing the closest thing he can to kneeling.
The priests in the back kind of watch this. They know that you can't help it, but they're kind of looking at their invisible watches that don't exist in this time period. Like, huh?
Is it like a power squat?
She places
Strength is
the
ridiculous.
ceremonial sword as it disintegrates on your right shoulder and then your left. Rise, Yin, Knight of Drenix.
I appreciate it. Making my way out. Thank you.
All right. All the other knights will be knighted, but we will deal with you guys first. So yes, everyone has gathered up down there. Good. One second. You're going to be loading a map in a sec. Just loading it myself. There we go.
What a colorful cast of characters.
I was gonna say we have quite the variety.
Yeah.
Do.
The only one
We
that's
have the-
not an animal
Yeah,
or associated with
yeah.
animals.
This was completely coincidental too, because originally I was gonna be not a Leonin.
You were gonna be a Goliath.
Yeah, it was gonna be a very Russian Goliath.
I don't know how I got to Dragonborn. I just had Kurai hoax. I'm pretty sure Kurai really wanted someone to use the exotic weapons, so he's just like, "Ha, you can
Well-
throw this lance very far." And I'm like,
You know,
Yeah,
I
but-
thought it would fit because I was like, you know, if I know anything, I think this is a good match.
It's good. I appreciate it.
It is good.
My anxiety-ridden, terrible decision-making all led up to Kurai helping me make a character.
I pretty much made you a dragoon.
It's yeah, but
Pog.
it's cool as shit.
All right, when everyone's loaded, just let me know.
I just love that I said silver scales and you just wrote iPog.
I love silver dragons. Like any
Silver
character
dragons
that's
are
made.
cool.
Literally the coolest ones. The same as like Bahamut. Well, Bahamut's platinum, but
And gold.
I only just think of him as blue, to be honest.
Yeah.
I always see blue
yeah,
blue
he's-
helmet.
Blue Bahamut.
Blom.
Yeah, in this,
Gold at the end.
maybe not in this particular game's lore, but in D&D lore, Bahamut's the platinum dragon.
Ah.
He's the goodest dragon. And then on the opposite
Tiamat's bad.
is Tiamat. Tiamat is 5-headed and has like one head of every chromatic color. Oh, nice. We're in
Ooh,
it.
there it is. We all load at
You-
the same time.
Yeah.
All right, you have all pretty much walked the path right behind each other. One way or another, you have been like 5 or 6 feet ahead and behind each other as you've walked through the streets of Drenix. People have been on the streets watching you and silently praising you. It is a very subtle ceremony. It's not a lot of cheering, it is a lot of respect. Because a lot of people know that knights take up a heavy burden when they become knighted. They are to protect Drenix and all the lands and all the people. You
Okay.
walk up the steps of the main capital of Haven towards one of the many buildings of the Knight Halls. These are the places where knights are their barracks when they can't go to their estates. It is the place for training, meeting, and organizing. And as you do make this journey, you see a massive tower filled with many planes of glass that reflect what appears to be a blue flame. You all would know this to be the Candle Tower. It is the place where everyone goes and places, and their candles, which you are carrying, end up being placed. Alright. You all may move as one, but try to do it in the order as you arrive. I don't think you're gonna be first. Alright. Oh wait,
Hello.
stop
Hey.
here. The candle priests have opened the doors, and inside, you see this individual.
Ooh.
A humanoid that looks kind of like a candle stands before what appears to be a massive pond-like structure in the middle of this hall. In it already you can see 6 blue flame candles that float on lily pads around it. Some of you, depending if you've lived in Drenix a long time, will know this individual to be Candly, a spirit that is in charge of managing the flames, and, it is said, is the one who knows when they are first snuffed out.
That's just a Pokemon.
Don't say that.
It looks at Azrin.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, I see you have your candle. Well done.
Yes. Holding it very carefully.
Congratulations on joining the order.
Thank you. I'm here to be your guest. Haha.
Right.
Hate it.
It will hold out its hand for your candle.
Also hate it.
He will hand the candle.
You just said that. I
Here.
hate that.
And it will place the candle into the waters, where it floats with the others. They will later be gathered and brought to the tower.
Cool.
Your ceremony is done, however, there is someone who wishes to meet you. Please.
Okay.
And it will motion towards the end of the hall, where there are 2 massive gates down to the south. Make your way into there and wait.
Thanks.
Watches the
He will
floor as
just-
you slither.
Yeah, he's just gonna slither his way on down.
How tall is Ezrin vertically? Like while he's slithering.
Vertically 6 to 6.5.
Yeah.
Jeez, I have to look up to him.
Yeah, he is a tall 20 strength 20 con barbarian.
He makes Crashon feel like
Wait.
inadequate looking at him.
How do
And
you,
Crashon's fucking huge.
what's Ezrin's jump height? How do you jump?
No,
Do I?
He
I don't know. I
doesn't-
haven't tried.
But he can swim really, really well.
yeah, he can swim very well. He can't really jump, but he could extend himself to go 10 feet up if he had to.
Yeah. I was gonna say, couldn't you do that thing that biting snakes do, where they like launch themselves?
Maybe I'll
Ezrin
try that.
coil up.
All right, and you all
Let me just-
come and do the same thing. So Asriel, I think you were next. Ah, congratulations!
Thank you.
It will offer its hand for the candle.
She will hold it out gently.
It is placed amongst the others. While your ceremony is now done, there is someone who wishes to meet with you. Please, if you can see those doors to the... And it will motion towards the massive doors further south. Over there, just go through and take a seat. They'll meet with you shortly.
Oh, okay. She will pull her hood forward more and then walk away.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Waves.
She will wave as she walks away.
Alright, Nala.
She likes spirits. They're always nice.
Come on in.
Canley seems to be a little bit... not frightened, but nervous around you. It might be because you're cold-natured, and she's literally a candle.
We can do up.
But it
I'm
will...
surprised your flame lasted the entire time. If you're freezing the water.
Congratulations. May I have your candle?
I'll extend the candle, my hand forward the candle, but I'll like leave enough room between us so they don't have to like touch me or anything.
Candle will take the candle, nod in appreciation, but also tries to avoid hitting you with a giant flame on its head, and then places the candle with the others in the water. While the ceremony is done, there is someone who wishes to meet with you. If you see the doors to the south, just make your way through there and take a seat. They'll be with you shortly.
She'll give a nod and take a wide arc around the candle and keep going.
As you leave Canley's immediate area, it seems that the flame grows a little bit brighter. It's no longer cold. Alright.
Crashon would be waiting at the stairs to help Yin up the stairs.
Oh, you're so kind. You're so kind. Thank you.
I'll just wait, go ahead.
Stand in the back in case he falls.
Oh, I see why they made you a knight. I appreciate you. Okay.
That turtle felt back and kill Fern.
Definitely
Yeah,
kill
actually.
Fern instantly.
He probably
I weigh
weighs like 400.
I weigh 450 pounds.
Jesus.
The candle priests hold the doors open for you.
Thank you.
What's your
Oh,
character?
you're all saints. You're all saints. Thank you. Okay. Hello.
Hi there. Congratulations on just finally becoming a knight.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats on you making it here.
It was a long journey across that giant fucking bridge.
Indeed, it is a rather long bridge, isn't it? And it will offer its hand for your candle.
Hang on. Just rummaging around. His hands disappear into his shell as he's rummaging around. Oh, think I got it. Okay, here you go.
It is still lit, surprisingly
It
enough.
is still lit.
Canley will take the candle and place it amongst the others on the lily pads as they go calmly around in a current. Well, again, congratulations. It's been a long time coming. However,
Yeah.
while the ceremony is over, someone does need to speak with you. If you can slowly make your way down over there, motion to the doors to the south, and just take a seat in there. Someone will be with you shortly.
Oh, you had me at take a seat. Thank you so much. Okay.
Get this man a skateboard. stand on it and we can just wheel him around.
If only there was a chair with wheels.
If only. That could have
Only.
been 450 pounds.
Yin is extremely man-spreading and taking up an entire bench.
Oh, I'm gonna look back at Fern and be like, and I ask him, be like, are you coming up?
Yeah, okay. And We're just kind of rushes forward with this quick
Sure,
little
well,
step.
all right.
All right. As you come up, Ganley will look at you and nod and say, "Congratulations on becoming a knight." Oh, your squirrel will poke its head out at this inopportune time. What a cute little friend you've got there.
Thank you. I kind of like tugging my chest. Dude, come on! I know it's getting hard to breathe, but
Boss, you don't understand. It's very suffocating in here.
don't call me boss. I'm just. Well, can you try the hair? Can you hide in the hair? Will that be better for you?
Yeah, I think there's some nuts in here too, so that works.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
squirrel
yeah,
will
yeah.
burrow into your hair, and you will hear the sound of it eating a nut.
I hand her the candle.
Right. You put it in the waters with the others.
I kind of just give her like 2 little finger points, like, okay, thanks for not. All right,
Oh, wait,
see ya.
before you go, there's someone who
Oh,
wants
no.
to meet with you. If you can just go through the hall to the. I can want to say
Oh.
south in character, but you wouldn't know south this easily. But she motions
Yeah,
over
yeah.
to those large doors further into the room.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, and then there's Croshawn.
Crashon will walk right on in.
Ah, a Leonin. Welcome, and congratulations on passing the Order's trials.
Thank you.
If I may have your candle.
Yes, here. They'll hand the candle over.
Ganley will put it with the others. I'm not sure if you're aware of the custom, but this candle will burn as long as you're alive.
That's good to know. Do you All right. Well, I mean that. Okay.
Well,
I've never heard of an ever burning candle before, but I like that.
indeed. Says the candle. Anyhow, someone wishes to meet with you. If you can make your way over there further into the room to those large doors, and she'll motion to the south, they will meet with you shortly. Again, congratulations on becoming a knight.
Yes. Again, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And Canley will stand there for the next several hours, welcoming all the knights
my
to come through.
Yeah. That's a rough job.
Indeed. Alright, I can now describe this room proper. This seems to be an inner sanctum of sorts for the Night Temp on the Night Halls. There is a large statue of the Lady further south, with a lot of crystal clear planes of glass emitting different various colors of light.
I appreciate the looking around, Osha.
Where do I sit?
I just imagine Ezrin's tail is like drooping to the bench in front of him.
Yeah,
Totally.
obviously a lot of
Yeah.
tail right there.
Totally just kind of leaned into the corner, relaxing. He's waiting on you guys.
Right, all just a bunch of strangers sitting in this hall, quietly waiting for whoever wants to meet them to come. You guys speak to each other during this short amount of time.
I don't think I have anything. I kind of give like a little nervous nod.
Fern
Probably-
looks so uncomfortable and Crashon's just gonna lean in real close to him, like because I have to lean down so much to get on his level.
Yeah.
You like sit on the floor.
I like your squirrel friend.
Oh yeah, that's Benny.
Benny, is he with you right now?
Yeah. Like kind of scritch up in my hair.
Hello, Benny. It is nice to meet you.
It's a lion!
As soon as Benny starts freaking out, I like put
I-
my hands over my head and be like, he's a little nervous.
I understand. Oh, I did not catch your name. What was your name?
Fern.
Fern. It is wonderful to meet you. I am Crashon. And I will hold my gargantuan hand out for it to shake his hand.
I just imagine I take like both hands to shake your like one of your like little paw things.
You hold on to my index finger.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and I like, shake it up and down.
I look forward to doing a lot of good work with you.
Lin-
Hey, do we know what we're working at the other guy?
You hear
Asriel like leans forward when people start yelling over there.
you hear the
Yeah.
doors
It's just a
behind
bunch
you
of tick
open
month
yet
tweaks.
again. But this time, it is a knight captain who enters, as you can tell by his uniform. A rather intimidating looking, yet also sort of relaxed orc, more so, walks into the room.
Me too.
He walks on by you to the book on the altar to the south. He'll place down his knapsack, which spills out with dozens of papers, and he will sigh even more. He will then turn around and lean against the altar, looking at all 6 of you. Right. New knights, right?
Yeah. That's us.
Yep.
Yes, fresh off the bus. Wait, that's not a thing.
Walk on the head.
Fresh
Right.
off the boat.
Alright, well, good job, good job. I know you probably had a lot of struggles and stuff getting here, but, Alright, I bet you're wondering who I am, and why you were asked to stay behind while everyone else is going up to enjoy the festival right away. All that kind of, curiosity bullshit, right?
Ezrin will yell, "We want a drink!"
Right, I do too. A lot, right now. But I'm here doing my job, because I'm a knight, like you.
Ezrin will say, "Fair enough."
Okay, well, the reason you're all here is because of a multitude of facets, such as you are all way more skilled than the other knights that have been chosen. You have all proved yourselves through trials, or just survived old age somehow.
Better than it looks.
As soon as he says you're way more skilled, Fern just kind of points to himself like, "What? You me? Huh?"
Yes, even you, Squirrel Boy.
Squirrel boy.
So anyhow, I'm pretty much a messenger. I was actually supposed to be on vacation, but I'm here now, so... There's a quest, and your names have been drawn. Specifically, you have been given a quest by the esteemed Rhaenyra's of Bravery. If you want to know more, you can all roll history checks at this point in time to see if your character would know more than just what basic esteemed
Sure.
knowledge is.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, slow blink? I don't know who that is.
I will.
Nope, I don't know.
You
I
said
rolled a
history?
20. I rolled a 23.
Indeed, Kroshan,
You're a smart
you
cat boy.
know of the esteemed. They are the 12 most powerful knights of the realm, and they are given quests by the lady directly. About Rhaenyra's, the esteemed of Bravery, he is known for his command over the elements of air and frost, and he is said to be quite the charmer. He is also one of the more recent additions to the esteemed order. Yen would know that as well as Fern. Asriel
Really?
would slowly just blink still, as well Nala.
I lived in
Ezra,
Sitson
you're
my
also
whole life. I don't know shit.
Yeah. Right, I forgot we have some non-natives. A very strong knight serves the lady, who you now will serve. He has a quest for you all to take after the festival. He's wanting to let you all know that so you can prepare, I know sometimes you gotta prepare mentally. Some of you may need to get some more form-fitting clothes. Pack up on some ale.
Woo!
Can tell it's a little bit awkward here. Alright, I know we're all new. However, during this week, since you'll all be working together during the mission anyway, I want you all to enjoy the festival together, or at least be civil to each other. I don't really care if you guys want to stab each other's guts out. Just work together, alright?
I would
If you
prefer
don't,
not
I'm
to.
the one who has to face the consequences, and I really don't want to lose my retirement days.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Alright, and because I was told to facilitate you guys in that matter, I'm Makark. You can call me Sir Makark because I am a knight, as are you. You don't really need to know me, I don't care. However, you guys should introduce yourselves to each other, I guess. Scrollboy, go. Alright, maybe not Scrollboy. Alright, you. Points to Asriel.
I
Oh.
immediately sit back down.
Well, I know you, and she points to Ezrin. We met when we were leaving Sitson. I'm Asriel. I'm Aruna's sister. He'd know her. I lived in Sitson my whole life. Yeah, that's about it.
Alright, that gloomy
I'm a
place where
valet.
everyone dies. Yeah, good.
Well, not anymore.
I mean, yeah, people probably still die there. Anyway, good job.
Fair.
Thanks. Alright, how about you? You seem to know each other, might as well go next. Points to the giant Leviathan in the room.
Ezrin's gonna sit up, or stand up rather, and he's gonna. I'm Ezrin. I'm one of the heroes of Sitson, and I mean, look at me.
Oh.
That's about it, right?
Oh my
And he's
lord.
gonna sit back down.
I don't think I can't not look at you. You're kind of... You're large, man. You're like twice my size.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm gonna like lean forward so I can peer like past Ezreal. And I look and I'm like, it's so like unique to see someone that big that also isn't a dragonborn from where I'm from.
Before Ezrin sits back down, can the turtle man go next? He seems short of time.
Okay. I'm Yin. I'm just a turtle wizard. Just a scholar in search of knowledge. And
Hey, we'll get along.
that's it. Nice to meet you. Okay. I'm done now. He's sitting. Yin just sits back down with a great deal of fanfare.
Damn.
Okay. Thank you.
I can't wait for him to blow all of our socks off when he moves a full 25
Oh
feet.
yeah.
30 feet. 30 feet.
Oh, 30.
Alright,
Oh.
how about you, Leonin over there?
Oh. Krashan stands up. I am Krashan. I am originally from what remains of the plains north of the Seven Spires, in between the Creeping Sands and the northern jungles there.
Alright, I've been there once. It's crap. No
It
offense, but
is-
there's literally nothing left for the most part.
There really is not a lot going on there. There's a reason I am here.
Smart. Alright, how about the big tall glass of Dragonborn over there?
Oh no.
No.
Eyes
No,
emoji.
Nala will lay her lance down on the bench and stand up. Hello, I am Nala. I am from a foreign continent. Most people won't have heard of it, so I won't give the pleasure of naming it. But I'm here. Took a long trip. Many boats, many continents. In order to seek nobility and find other along my kind. And she will look around before sitting back down.
He notices your boarding spear, but doesn't say anything. Boarding lance, but doesn't say anything about it. Right.
Asriel will like look over and like hold out a hand to shake her hand, since we're sitting next to each other.
She'll return the shake. Hopefully not like she's not aware of how people in this area will handle the cold touch of her skin, so she'll still shake the hand.
It surprises her, but she doesn't like make any notice of it like outwardly.
Alright, Squirrel Boy, you ready? Gave you the longest time I could.
Krashan is going to just put a hand on his shoulder and quietly cast guidance and say, "Come on, you can do this."
Oh man, is there? Can I roll something so I could just
See if you actually
Yeah.
handle it.
You want to
See,
roll?
yeah,
You can
see-
roll.
Add a d4.
I imagine wisdom, or like your. You could do charisma or wisdom. I'll leave it up to you, and then just add.
I want
D4 to-
charisma to fail this.
Oh, okay. Just roll a charisma check. So if you select your token, make sure you have the window selected.
And before
open,
nat 20.
Yeah.
and then just select ability check.
Add a 3
Oh,
to
wait.
it because guidance rolled 3.
All right. Charisma.
5.
Do with that what you will.
I stand up like. My name is Benny. No, Fern. Benny's a squirrel. Wait, no, I don't have a squirrel.
Right.
I
He's
sit
checking his
back down.
papers as you speak.
I sit back down.
No, he's on the list, alright, alright. Huh. Well, nice to meet you, Benny Fern. Fern Benny.
I just give a thumbs up, like, yep.
Alright.
Yep, that's my name now.
I look at him and just go, no, that was very good. You did it. That perfectly.
That felt good. That felt good.
Yeah, no, and you keep doing that. You have the confidence. You keep it going, you know?
Woo. Yeah. I go, man, I'm tired.
So am I. Alright, let's wrap this up. You all have to get settled and go through some more procedures, but you'll be able to enjoy the festival on, let's see, you guys got slotted for day 6. So, have fun then. Until then, well, there's a lot of paperwork to go through, so we'll kind of... I'm not doing that. I'm out. You guys have fun.
Okay, bye.
Everyone's got a Woo, Sir Mac. There he goes.
I clap with him, but like very softly. Like, yeah, is that what we're doing?
I
No,
think
for
you
an
did a good
officiator.
job.
What was that?
I think you did a good job.
I was going to say, for an officiator of a ceremony, or at very least an orientation, he seemed very checked out.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you all will have then leave this chamber. You will go throughout the next couple days doing just finalizing your procedures, getting your armor. You get your Oathbound Armor, which is a very lovely set of mithril armor, engraved with silver and blue, the colors of Drenix. And they are fitted to your form, and they are perfect matches, so don't worry about that. The only ones who don't get it are Ezrin and Yin, because they cannot wear armor. You are
Hell
also
yeah.
granted your weapons. If you decide to take a knightly weapon, some of you have chosen to take other weapons such as the boarding lance, which is also valid. And we will now move to day 6, to the more interesting part of your life here during the Sword Festival, the actual festival itself.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I can only imagine the boarding lance just this most like absurd looking lance to have like a chain wrapped around the hilt and everything. It's just like looks like a jousting lance, but like mechanical.
Alright, and the
Yeah,
map's not loading again, so give me 5 minutes to go and fix this.
Okay.
I don't know why it does it when I'm only on live, but...
Kari, I'm adding a very poignant last name to my character based off of fantasynamegenerators.com.
Alright.
I was just looking at Leonin names, and last names are all very, very it's gonna be Dawn Shadow
Wow.
I was looking
for
at
my
Dragon-
Twilight Domain Cleric.
That is
I was gonna
the
say,
worst D&D name. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna say for your Twilight fanfiction. That's what that sounds
Oh my
like.
god, it's right there. It's right there.
When you said Dawn, I thought it was gonna be like D-O-N. Like
Yeah, like
no.
but
Yeah,
now,
like,
I thought-
you know,
I was
No.
like, ooh. I was like, ooh.
like Don
Oh.
Quixote.
Did it
Yeah,
ever
no,
notice
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Every single last name option for Leonin on this website are terribly cliche.
you to turn
Oh,
Wise
the
Rest,
font gamer tag name?
Glowforce, Shadow Claw,
Glow Force.
Wait, Glowforce
Silence.
fucking rules though.
Glowforce.
Kinda sick.
Oh shit, can you on that website look at Dragonborn names? It just looks like bottom keyboard mash.
It
Like,
really does.
yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Because it's supposed to be like inspired by Draconic, and Draconic is just super guttural sounding.
well, I was at the I think it was the
No
D&D
vowels.
the D&D Beyond website, and it was like, oh, here's your Dragonborn names, and it was like Gloshnik, and it was like Nala, and I'm like, well, there's one. Like,
not keyboard mash. It's a Welsh. Come on.
Oh,
It's
It's
Welsh. It's
Welsh.
Welsh. God, that's my rugby coach in high school, man. Dude was from Wales, and anytime anybody called him like English or British or something like that, he would just in the loudest voice possible just go, "I'm not British, I'm Welsh."
Hey, I'm Welsh like 4 generations back, so I respect it. I would be mad too.
Dude, if I was playing my my old character, I feel like I'd have to roll on every orc that spoke, 'cause I can only think of Raguk.
Raguk.
I miss
Raguk. I hope we run into him. I hope he comes back. We're gonna be playing like a tier 3 campaign and go planeswalking, and we're gonna run into fucking Raguk.
So, for some context, Pingu and Temp,
Yeah.
like, you weren't in our last campaign, right? Raguk was the merchant from our first or second D&D session, and
Yeah.
he had a bag, and you could roll a D1000, and
Ah.
give you a random.
I heard about
item or
this.
There's a D10,000.
Oh,
I
sorry.
heard about
Gotcha
this. He
bag.
just died instantly.
Yeah.
No, he didn't
he got
die.
He got
teleported.
teleported. Yeah.
Somewhere.
We don't know where.
And Nia was one roll away from having her arm turned to stone.
Oh, that would've been bad.
I do remember that. I remember you being like, "This is crazy. My arm almost was turned to stone."
Dude, I still can't believe I almost won that fucking that like five savings or 5 checks in a row on the claymore.
Oh,
That
it's
would
a
have been
sword?
wild.
Yeah,
You would have had to
Big
swap to
fucking-
College
well-
of Swords.
it was a fucking claymore for me. I was short. Big sword.
I wanted that sword, but at the same time, I was hell bent on playing a Celestial Cleric without realizing how incredibly boring Celestial Clerics are to play in Tier 1.
What do you mean? How many Eldritch Blasts you did, dude?
I mean, Cleric is, or sorry, not Cleric. Warlock is kind of this thing where you're basically a martial class, but with cantrips, like, because you make multiple D10 attacks. Like, you're basically a warrior with a 120-foot great or like longsword, basically.
Okay. I don't know how much I've told you yet, Osha, but because I have jump, my base, I have strength 20. My base jump height's 14 without it, and like up to 40 with it, like 30, I think.
Yeah, Kari was mentioning you can jump something like 60 feet or something stupid like that with jump.
I am the ranged weapon.
You're just gonna fucking. I wanna see you jump and then aim your Braiding lance to just yeet yourself into somebody from above and just become a missile.
The Braiding lance has 60 feet of range, and if I hit it, I can go to him.
Exactly. Just throw yourself into them, become the missile.
It's the most like pirate thing I've ever heard, and I love it.
That is super sick. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can give everybody dark vision, so
Hell
who's the
yeah.
real cool guy?
I can
Am
make
I-
a tower.
I have a squirrel.
All right,
Hey, I have a weasel. We're gonna be friends.
I'm
let's
just gonna say
go.
this. I have known Fern for all of 10 minutes, and I would die for him.
I have an echo.
If anything
That's about
happened
it.
to Fern, I would kill everyone in this room, but then myself.
I can't believe you made that so quickly. Can't believe you made it at all. That really made me giggle.
One sec. I have, for some reason, it's this one map in particular, unless I upload like 150 megabyte version, it's just not gonna load, so I'm just having issues.
It's okay.
As a
It's Edge.
JPEG, I've resized it as I have it resized as a PNG, but it's very tiny now, so it doesn't fit to map, so I'm gonna have to scale that up.
Are you able to use a TIF format?
I'm gonna double check it for that.
It's gonna be
'Cause
really.
It
Sorry.
might be smaller than a PNG. I'm not sure.
Well,
gonna be
PNG is
really
big,
fun.
but yeah, it's
That's what I'm saying. TIF is a print format, so but it also works for web. So it's entirely possible that the
Yeah,
file
TIF
size
about-
being 72 dpi would be
Yep.
pretty small compared to a PNG.
It's gonna be definitely interesting having a druid that isn't a drug addict this campaign.
Yeah.
You don't know that yet.
I think I know I told Pingu. Even after that campaign, I still don't know which one is Wingus and Dingus.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I was just like, well, I think Wingus is the rogue, right?
No. Yes.
well,
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wingus is the rogue. Yeah. All right, cool. I had it.
All I remember is one of them did a headstand and a bottle or a bucket of whiskey.
That was Dingus.
That I gave him. I just remember we sat down at that table. I tried to talk to the potion lady. She glared at me, and then I immediately started hitting on Ezrin by asking him how much he ate.
I was way too nervous to argue with you. I just didn't even know what to say. I was like, Ezrin just keeps eating.
Wasn't it a fucking? What, I forget. Was it Wengus or Dingus? Which one of them shit themselves?
No, that was Dingus.
What?
God damn it.
It was Dingus.
Oh yeah, because Dingus D for drugs. That's how he always reminded us.
Yeah,
D
that's
for
right.
drugs.
I love.
Dingus was the druid.
I like the part where
Yeah.
they smoked the Shadowfell infused grass from the lawn of that fortress.
I did.
The grass that when I stepped on it, I started slipping through time.
Yeah,
It was
Remember
me
that?
and Dingus that smoked it because he convinced me.
But you rolled really well, so your intelligence shot up.
Remember when
Walked
Dingus?
into the room and got secondhand high, so my intelligence shot up to 23 for a minute.
I think for me and Dingus, nothing happened. It was you guys that your intelligence shut up.
It was Aruna and Arlo was just fucking having a crisis because he could finally think clearly.
Dude, remember that fucking circlet I got that increased my intelligence by like an absurd amount, and I never got a good roll after I got it?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was.
it was
cursed.
broken.
No.
No, it, like the item itself was broken when we got it.
That
but
item
it
was
never.
the
It never
item.
applied.
It did apply, but there was like a debuff on it where at a random point in time it would like
Kill me.
it would kill you. Yeah,
The priest fixed it, but I still
Yeah.
never worked. I never got a good roll.
yeah.
Yeah, but you got so many cruel rolls on you in that campaign.
I
It's
still
like the circlet's too tight. Like
my making my brain smaller. Remember when Dingus tried getting me to coat my arrows in his mushrooms that he bought from the potion maker and shoot it at the big like colossal monster in the city?
I'm gonna be honest with you, probably should have done it.
No, because Karai said no.
yeah.
No.
I
Oh,
was like, don't do that.
what do you mean? There was, I mean, not to quote.
Well, Dingus almost got us fucking eaten by a dragon, so
Also true.
That's true.
is
I
it
got
gone,
all of-
guys? Fuck you.
I got all of my blood punched out by a cloak. That was fun.
Oh,
The
was that on the Harbinger dude?
That was the Harbinger dude when
Yeah.
I tried to expeditiously retreat past him.
Yeah,
The
he just
only
said
reason
no.
the only reason I wasn't killed outright was because I had necrotic resistance. Otherwise, he would have done like twice my HP in damage. Instead, he brought me down to 1 HP from full.
Yeah.
Remember how we fucked up the boss fight by summoning Ifrit?
And we
Yeah,
got
was
lucky
like-
so that he didn't attack us.
Karai was like, "What the fuck do I do with this fight?"
There was a lot going on in that one. There was a lot of me casting Eldritch Blast and not being able to do anything meaningful with it.
There's a whole lot of Eldritch Blasts.
Out of
Oh, God.
memory.
I used a level 5 Cure Wounds and healed 15 damage.
I remember that.
That was the cruelest roll I've ever gotten.
But Karai described it really. It sounded really cool.
Oh yeah, no, I described it. I was like, I grabbed my, what was it, the Spear of the Third Star or something like that.
Yeah, the way you guys did
I
it.
upcasted it, and then I fucking did the fucking skooma dust, and upcasted 2 more levels.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite things was Pingu telling me about his campaign when they started it. They were like in a captured like tournament arc. And they're supposed to break out, but none of them realized that, so they went way too long in this tournament arc.
I love
Yes, we were isekai'd into a tournament arc, and we all just assumed that like the tournament arc would like keep progressing, so no one broke out for like many weeks.
that. Oh, that's fantastic, actually. At least that's like fun combat though. Like, and you've got downtime in between combat for fun RP.
Yeah.
Like, it's there.
It also took a grand solid total of 5 minutes for the turtle to walk over to the window.
I was watching that.
Listen, he's got to be careful with the arthritis.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, it's just this one map, and I'm getting an X, and I'm just trying to make sure.
Oh, is it red Xing you?
Yeah, on my
That's
end. Oh, I just opened
that's
up another
scary.
map tools by accident. Oops.
Okay, we're having fun banter about previous campaigns.
Yep.
How long has it been? It's only been a couple months, right?
It's in like 3.
Yeah, I think we ended the campaign right around New Year's.
Yeah.
No, it was before New Year's because I was in San Francisco for Thanksgiving with my brother when
it
we
really been
were
that long?
doing. That was when we were retrieving the Shadow Steel from that
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
from that. So that was like it was
Because
like a few weeks after that was when the campaign ended.
yeah, because I had to
Yeah.
take D&D off because of the week 1 rating.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That was December, yeah.
Jeez, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
6 months.
What was did the druid call their dire bear the dire wolf and the dire wolf
No,
the
yeah.
dire weevil?
Yeah.
Because he was a fucking city druid and he didn't know any better.
And also a dumbass.
I don't know, hot or high, one or the other.
Yeah.
Paralyzing himself for the entirety of our journeys.
Maybe he's supposed
Yeah.
to maybe I need to make a new map.
I like the fact that he literally knocked himself out at one point, and we found him like behind a building in the town.
Yeah.
Didn't wake up for an hour.
I still can't believe we
Classics.
it's that fucking domino meme where it's like like looking for a lost cat becomes a Leviathan god. Like 'cause that's how
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
Well, none of you wanted to like swim through the shadow water. Like,
That's because it ruined my boots.
I was the only one that was like, "I'll do it." And you guys were like, "No, hold on, let's talk about it." Like,
I can't believe I walked to Drenix with only one shoe.
He was nice. He saved my cat. And now my cat is a saber-toothed tiger.
That's a heck of
That's the glow.
an upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she resurrected a dead god and she got a big upgrade, and so did her cat. So I can't play her anymore until level 9.
Yeah, she's a different campaign character now.
Yeah.
Speaking of
And maybe something memory related. Maybe see if I can change my memory max. I gotta look into that real quick. I'm sorry. We can do it without the map, and I could just show you guys the map. You can use it for your like own end, but I just it won't load in game.
Weird. It's,
Is it because you have 2 map tools open?
I don't think so. Because maybe. Let me see. Oh,
I was just thinking.
Let me close the DM one and see if I can upload on the. I can't open maps on that side, can I?
Dang map tools. Me and my homies love map tools up until it does this shit. Still better than Roll20.
What was I gonna say? I forgot already. God damn it.
Y'all, day before yesterday, I ordered myself a rechargeable what's the word? Air duster for computer cleaning. And I'm so
Ooh.
excited about it. Because I ran out of canned air and it's carpet in here, so I'm like constantly worried about dust in my computer.
Oh, I
Like I have it
two.
elevated off the ground on on a stand, but I'm still just like there's gotta be dog hair in there.
Oh shit. I gotta ask you, what the fuck is Saturn's issue?
With what? I haven't been looking at that.
I need this man to never repeat the words "bussy" in my chat ever again. He
Oh
needs to
no!
fucking stop.
Oh no! It's because he showed up late and he didn't see how cursed it really got.
No, I'm pretty sure he knew because he came in and as soon as he joined my chat, all he heard was "What size bussy do you wear?"
Oh my god.
There was
And it's like
there was a
what?
lot going on with stream the other day. God.
Bussy
Who's
has
the-
to be one of my least favorite words.
The first
Yeah,
time
it's
so
mine
the first
too. I agree.
first time I heard it was in 2012, I believe. Might have been
Wow,
2011.
that far
when-
back?
That far back because I was at a jujitsu class and
Oh
we were,
no.
Oh yeah, and my instructor, which is like this like old state trooper from upstate New York, like Adirondack region, like northern Adirondack region, like near Peru, Plattsburgh, like that kind of area. And we were talking about how you're when you're shrimping, don't show your back. Like if you're in a weird thing, you shrimp, which is like how you get out from under somebody.
Yeah.
Is the term for it. He's like, when you're shrimping, make sure you don't expose too much of your back. And one of the guys in the class just goes, "That's right, protect your bussy."
God,
Dude, that guy is the harbinger of shit memes.
Jesus. I think in 2012 the only one I knew was Yowie Hole.
Oh no.
God.
God, I had to
I
I hate
explain
that
to
one
my.
too.
I had to tell my chat what that meant, dude.
Yeah, we all.
I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but
I think if you know what those two words mean, I think you kind of noodle it
I,
out.
I still had to
Yeah.
explain context to why that was a word I had to say.
Why was it a word you had to say?
We're talking about cursed things.
Oh gosh.
It's on topic.
We'll make this work. I have a feeling if I do it this way, it'll be very low quality, but at least we'll have a visual.
Yeah.
Hold
I
on.
mean, that's
Let
fine.
me hold on. Do I have divine intervention yet?
Oh god, it's so tiny.
I don't think I have
Oh,
divine
no.
intervention at this level, do I? What level do you get divine intervention?
As a cleric,
Yeah.
And level.
it's like
Is it
second
10th
tier.
level?
It's like
That's-
12th or something.
I just looked it up. It's 10.
Well, not 12th.
Yeah.
12th is just an A side, but
Yeah.
it's 10th. Yeah, it's 10th.
Alright, I have a very low quality version, which will be good for now, just to
Hey.
make sure it's sized correctly in terms of everything's where they need to be on the map. So that'll just see me a bit of moving the text boxes around. So one moment on that. Oh god, is it even a square?
One
That's a
moment,
square.
please.
Oh god, I
Can
turned
you
it upside down.
imagine how devastating an evil cleric at level 20 could be to the world with divine intervention just succeeding once a day? Like every week, just something fucking crazy happens.
It's like Wish.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's a little bit more grounded than Wish, but still.
That was over there.
I really just want to. Like my end goal is to use jump and then kick a chromatic ball like a soccer ball at 60 feet in the air into someone. that's my
You're
end
doing
goal.
blitzball, but without the water.
Oh my
Yeah,
fucking God.
basically.
I'm just incredible. Just absolutely. I love that. Do it. My first character was a dragonborn. Or no, sorry, it was a dwarf eldritch knight. And he had a maul that had a crystal focus in the end. So what he would do is he would hold it like a gun and shoot fire bolts at people.
I love that actually.
Yeah. He's his name was Anglai, son of Agnor of the Valley Duel. And my brother, and this was in my brother's campaign with his friends, and I was just like, I'd just come in and play like guest spot in certain aspects of his campaigns. But so in like the 10 years that he's been continuously playing games with them, whenever he makes a dwarf, it's always a descendant of Anglai. And so he decided, he was like, he just like informs me every so often. He's like, hey, yeah, so Anglai had a son and a daughter, and when he died, they reforged his maul into a short sword, and the other one got made into a focus for on a bow. Like, so I've got all this lore on my first character I ever made, and like a
That's
whole
really sweet.
family tree now.
Alright, let me copy paste you guys over and see what I need to resize for, but it's almost done. Almost
Should be
there.
fine. Don't worry about too
Very,
much.
very, very horribly looking, but it's almost there.
Mm.
I'm just annoyed that I thought it was working, and then okay, I have to make the grid way bigger.
How's it feel going from what did you play a Goliath in your second character? Your current
Yeah.
your grapple god character?
My current one is as a grapple Goliath
The grappler rune knight.
that sometimes will cast jump to jump up in the air and then suplex people.
Suplex a dragon, let's go.
Suplex a train.
Alright.
You can't, I mean, rune knight, high level rune knights, when you use the giant's might, instead of becoming so normally you'd become large, you become huge.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened. at
Yeah,
a
high
level.
levels you become huge.
My plan, since he was supposed to be like a wrestler, like WWE wrestler character, I went to Rune Knight and Bard, and I was gonna try to cast an Enlarger Deuce back.
Oh my god. I mean, you could technically stack them. Like, there's nothing in the rules say you can't.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
You could just become literally the larger you are, the bigger you are. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I remember you told me your DM got mad because you were just trivializing fights by grappling them.
He's still
The
so
larger you
mad.
are, the bigger you are.
Yeah,
Or the
yeah.
bigger you are, the larger you are, whichever way you want to say it.
I prefer bigger the larger, but
Fucking sorry, Tenpai, that's an old shitpost between me and my family that I've just kind of.
I
You
This
guys
is
should be
my
loading now.
Yep.
We are
yeah,
loading.
yep.
We are 31 out of 32.
Well, I'm
too.
glad. You'll at least have some. I can't
it's fine.
grit it. Like I had to. It is way out of whack. Like, but it's there. You can explore it.
Listen, Kurai, all I care about is can I roleplay going and getting some fried dough with maple syrup.
Yeah.
That's all I want out of this.
Kind of good.
Oh, wrong channel. I need to go to the DM on the move.
Dude, I'm so excited to be moving back to the Northeast. I can't wait to go back to like.
Welcome back to shit weather patterns.
I don't care. I get to go back home and go to the Champlain Valley Fair and get myself
gonna
some
lose?
maple everything from the maple hut there.
The one person I know who shares mountain time with me.
Yeah, soon to be not sharing mountain time with you anymore.
All right.
All right.
I mean,
When you're loaded, just let me know.
I'm in.
Loaded.
All right.
I'm in.
Where? I don't see my characters. Oh, wait, nope,
Top
they're
one.
over here. This is a very large map. I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
that's.
You
It was only 20 megabytes, but I think it was lying to me or something because it was not working. I had to make this a PNG. I had to resize it so it was very tiny, and then I had to spread it out in map tools to get it to this. So
Well, you know what? It looks fantastic. All
Alright.
right, I'm immediately getting in here. I'm hungry. I'm looking for food. I want snacks, fair food. I want carnival food. I want
God,
whatever
I
we got
want a
going
funnel
on.
cake so bad right now.
let me
Hell
change the music
yes.
finally.
Funnel cakes.
Funnel
I haven't had a funnel cake in so long.
I don't think I've ever had a funnel cake. My
Oh
only
my
experience
God,
with
they're
like
so good.
They're good.
my only experience is fried dough. Like fried dough is like all
I mean,
I'd
that's
ever
pretty
want.
much what it is. It's just funnel cake. It's just fried dough with powdered sugar all over it.
Oh yeah. So same deal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yes, I share your sentiment
It's so
1,000,000%.
Burger
Alright, wait.
King. Burger King had funnel cake fries at one point, and they were
They
actually
did?
really
Oh
good.
god, I
Yeah.
missed that.
They might still have it.
Waffle fries. Have you ever had waffle fries before? Like not like waffle cut fries, but like fries made of waffle.
No.
So good.
Alright, to describe the
Denny's
scene,
got
I'm
'em.
sorry for the very long delay.
It's
Map
okay.
was not working. You have been walking around and you're finally all off duty. You have, for one reason or another, all met here. You can go as a group, you can go around as you wish on your own, but this is a good group building exercise. You all will be working together, so might as well get to know each other. But this is the festival. You are on the main street, where even though you can't see them, there are countless citizens, adventurers, merchants, people wandering around. There are booths set up for fun events and prizes. So feel free to explore. There are a lot of events planned, and if you have some of them are group related. So just explore, talk, and figure things out as you go.
Where can I see how much money I have?
You should have, unless you had to buy things for your character, you should have 750. But if you wish to keep track of your money and stuff on your token, double-click your token, and then you should be able to see notes on the left.
Aha.
And then you should be able to write in there everything you need to know.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had 750.
Indeed. Wow.
How much gold did we start with?
750.
750.
Oh, hell yeah.
my.
So I'm Pinkerton is being shit. I'm 100 down because I had to buy diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, for my chromatic orb.
Thank fuck, because I gave all my gold to Arlo, so I'm glad we got more. Like the gold from the original campaign.
That's right. You
That I
did
had
give
left over.
Arlo. You gave Arlo money because he's still got to go.
He's poor.
He had zero money and he has to travel across the literally half the continent.
My God, let the man get buy a bed at least.
We'll see him again one day.
One day.
What do turtle people eat? I have to ask Yen.
Vegetable, seeds of various kinds.
Let's find
Meat?
a chicken and no meat. You said okay. Let's go look.
Stick a live chicken down the turtle's throat.
No one will.
Doesn't eat meat. No wonder he's so frail.
And right, there are some basic in terms of fried foods and stuff stalls here to buy food as you walk by. You see there is an ale barrel here if you want to buy some ale to drink. There's
Just
also-
immediate zooms to it.
It's 2 gold piece per, but this is a very special ale. It's from the Barrens,
Hmm.
which are to the far west.
All right. As an act of kindness, since this is my home, I want to buy each of you a drink.
Oh, very
I
kind.
won't say no to that.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I'd love to try local delicacies.
Where's Squirrel
Scarred,
Boy?
red-skinned orc is sitting on a barrel near all these other barrels and looks up as you approach.
Is it a red-skinned orc?
Hey,
Redskin?
You want that? You want the ale?
Is it
Yes, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's counting on his fingers. Where's Squirrel Boy?
Probably DC.
Squirrel Boy is
Boss
with us.
lagging. Give him a second.
His internet is being dookie.
He's here in
Okay.
spirit.
I need 6 ales, please. We'll get one for him.
All right, got the gold. You pay you buy 6 or 5, sorry.
6.
Alright, so that's 12 gold. You pass it
Alright.
over. He will give you each the ale. And it's a big mug, something you can walk around with, but it is just smelling, it is strong.
Oh
Oh
boy.
yeah. I pass it out to everybody. I'll hold on to Ferns for now.
I
hold the mug in 2 hands.
It's to keep, your wits about you in the Barrens to enjoy.
If you're trying to keep your wits about you in the wilderness, I do not think alcohol is what you should be drinking.
What do you mean? He's drinking some right now as he's talking to you.
It slows your senses.
Not this ale.
I'm a fan
I'm
of being.
interested.
Whoa,
I'd chug it.
No, no.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Aruna holds it, or not Aruna. Asriel holds it in 2 hands because she's kind of small.
22.
Alright. You feel more alert. You feel like you have, on your next perception check, a +1.
Nice.
You know what? I do not think he was lying. Hey, can I have one more?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
It doesn't stay well outside of the barrels, but it'll last for the day.
I
Yeah,
cannot
this
be
is fine.
outdone.
I chugged that one. I need one that I can savor. I didn't really get to appreciate the flavor.
As you're all standing around here and drinking, you notice that there is a booth where people are trying to pick locks for rewards and prizes.
Me
Wanna
first.
try the
I want to do it.
There's a man with a hood up, and he's sitting here relaxed, and he looks over and says, "Oh, my friend, are you of the subtle, type? Do you have good
Asriel
fingers?"
snorts.
Oh yeah, I pick all kinds of locks.
Oh, well then, come and enjoy.
Wait, are you a cop? You legally have to tell all
No,
of
I
us. if
think
you're
you
a cop.
are a cop, actually.
Oh, good eye. I was testing him.
And do not to worry, this is completely legal. All the things is on the paper right here, and I can click my macros. Don't know why that's an X, but so be it. Pick that lock. Contestants must use the provided tools to open several locked chests. You must make a check with the provided thieves' tools. You must attempt to open one chest. You get to pick which one you try. Based on what chest you open, you get the reward, but outside help is prohibited.
Alright, so do I need to pick a chest?
Yes, which chest do you wish to unlock?
Out of how many?
There is a locked chest, a secure chest, a challenging chest,
I
or
see
an
that. I'm sorry, I
impossible
didn't see
chest.
that. Got it on my
You're
other
good.
monitor here. Let's just try lock chest.
Alright, please, you don't have proficiency in it, so just make me a dexterity check. You
Very
break the
subtle.
man's tools as you try, and he goes, "What? Wait, what?
Oh, these are crummy tools. I'm gonna go drink over there.
I need to get more now. He just broke that." Anyone else? Anyone else? Come on, it's free.
Yeah, I want to try.
Oh, welcome. All right, pick your chest.
I'll just do the locked chest.
All right, dexterity check.
That's not the right one. Saving throw. Wait, no, stop it. Why
Just
did
a
do
check,
that?
Yes.
I don't think I have sleight of hand.
Map tools is breaking. There we go. No, not much better.
He watches intensely as he sees his tools about to break, but you don't break them, and he kind of wipes his brow and goes, "Oh, better luck next year." Yeah. Give me those
okay.
back.
Thanks.
He looks hesitantly and tentatively around. Anyone else?
Drinks.
Crashon will walk up. I have to kind of crouch down to actually like look in here.
All right.
I suppose I should try. These tools look very small. They might be hard for me to handle, but let's do the lock chest.
So be it. Dexterity check.
We don't have any rogues.
You don't. I don't think either party does. I
I was
made this.
thinking about
Oh, there
that.
you go.
Hey.
Hey,
Eh?
You open
big
the
man did
chest,
it.
and inside you see a pair of boots.
Ah.
Oh, congratulations! These are very comfortable boots. You've
Oh,
earned them.
wonderful. Thank
Would
you.
have been good for
What's-
Arlo.
What size are they?
Yes. And I have another macro. These are boots of comfort. They are made out of fine rendive hide from Frostfire Bay. They keep the user's feet warm and dry, or cool and comfortable depending on the environment. It is resistant to wear and tear. A single pair may last a century.
These are very fine boots.
Indeed. Enjoy.
Arlo got shoes from Ezrin's servant.
Yeah.
He will
Is there
then
more
take
than-
another pair of boots from the wagon and put them in the chest and lock it.
Oh my
Who's
God.
next?
I mean,
Oh,
no, I consider you should definitely try this. I mean, they're giving out free boots over here.
not much one for boots. Thank you.
Fair.
I'll walk up, and I'll obviously have to kneel down. And I'll try to pick the locked chest.
All right.
I am worried that the tool to kind of freeze in my hands, though. Usually when I pick locks, they kind of freeze, and I usually just break them.
I mean, one's already broken. What's another? All right. So come on, give it a try.
Like, fuck.
Select your token, then just go to ability check and
Mm.
choose dexterity.
Well,
All right. Well, good tries all around. All right.
she'll pick up her lance, stand back up.
Oh, I
and-
could go for a kebab.
That was pick that lock.
At least one of them got it.
Over
Collect
here, you
them.
see in the hub of the streets as people walk by, a guard recruitment booth. For 30 gold per month, you can be a guard of Drenix.
Wait, we have to pay to be
No,
a god?
They give you 30 gold per
Okay, I
month.
was like, wait, what kind of scam is this?
That's it. Ugh.
To the north, you hear the sounds of people punching things.
Oh, wait.
Oh boy, there he goes.
I would say he's running off, but he's really
Ezra,
sliding
you
off.
see a bunch of burly-looking men and women around 30 strong, surrounding what appears to be a ring, and is forming a ring more so, where people are fighting in the middle. They are punching each other, and they seem to be having fun. A bold man with a scar across his head looks over to you as you approach. Hey, man, you look strong. You want to join this here competition?
Absolutely. Who can I punch?
Everyone in the ring, not around the ring, but your opponent.
Sign me up. How much does this game cost?
Here, let me tell you the rules.
Welcome back, Fern.
Welcome back, Fern. Fern, do you wish to pick a lock at the Pick That Lock booth?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, that's all you missed.
Right.
All right. So let me know if I think I'm gonna have to disconnect you so you can rejoin the same name.
I believe I've been disconnected already, but try disconnecting yourself and then I will try to reconnect.
Missed the bridge of dumbassery, or whatever we named it.
It was
be good now,
the Bridge of Reconvening, named by the 6 heroes of dumbassery.
All right.
Missed
Also, I was
that
gonna
word.
click the rules for you guys.
I think it was actually no, it was the Mark II because the first one was the one on the.
I'm in
on
the
way
last
in-
map.
Oh, let me.
Oh god, there's rules.
There you go. That should load you over here.
Yeah, there we are.
Yes. So you must pay 10 gold pieces to join. You will not. Then, as you can see, you make an athletics check versus your opponent, then an acrobatics check, and then a con check. If you win all 3 rolls, you win the fight and go to the next fight. If one side loses, athletics and acrobatics passes the con check. You both roll again, but the con winner has disadvantage. You do this 3 times, and if you win, you get 500 gold pieces in a brawler's sash.
Sign me up.
How much gold do I have?
750.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
All right, you can only try this once, but 10 gold buy-in. Who's going?
I'm going in.
All right.
Gold.
Because we'll do it all at once. We'll go one at a time. I just know who's participating.
You know what? Fern will also do it.
Is he
in.
in it as well?
I want in.
We're gonna the whole party get in this
Everyone,
brawl.
all right.
We're all lining up. I just
Right.
like to think these guys are standing in a ring. They see a fucking snake man, a lion, a turtle.
Who wants to go
Tiny
first?
human.
Boy.
Who wants to go first? There can only be one winner, but it's the order. Like one of you may win, the others may not get a chance. It's who wants to go first, though. Essentially.
I think Ezrin going.
Yeah,
Alright.
Ezra
All
goes
right.
first.
Let me
Ezra.
blow it first.
I will now roll for you are fighting what appears to be a brigand of sorts. He has his fists up. He looks very intimidated, but he's ready to fight.
All right.
I am now making his roll.
I would be intimidated as well.
All right. Please roll athletics, acrobatics, and then a con check. Not a saving throw, just a check. All right, you won athletics.
Damn.
God, he's gonna
You
fucking
failed
kill it.
acrobatics.
And con check. Okay.
You have to roll.
Oh, I was
Alright,
fucking.
tied.
Oh,
It is a tie for con, which is special, so you both just roll again with no disadvantage or advantage because you both could not keep up the momentum too long. Oh, that's way easier.
Nice.
Oh no.
He doesn't seem to be having that much of a on time. He's just looking up at you, Ezra, as you punch him left and right with your massive claws.
hell yeah.
Are you sure this is legal?
The weight
little one.
difference here.
You're
Actually-
literally killing the man.
Are these bracketed by weight? Because if that's the case, Yin's gonna get a little.
There's no weight class, no. Can you also roll athletics and acrobatics again, Ezra?
Oh, it's all 3 again. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can do it.
All right. Oh.
Beat his off, lad.
Well, you beat him in con and athletics, so he doesn't get another chance. He is out. Move on to the second round against who appears to be a thug.
A brigand. a
Oh
thug.
my god,
Yeah.
those are bad. All
Oh
right.
no.
I ain't afraid of you, Snake Man. Come on.
Bring it on, little one.
And then your con? Yeah, you just
Yeah.
smack him
You
with
beat
bouncer
the shit out of that man.
I want to say I picked him up and threw him out of the ring.
Yeah, that guy's dead now. Like,
Ring out.
All right, as
Asriel's starting to drink a little more, so she's starting to yell.
as Ezra tosses a man out of the ring with his tail, a monk sort of individual approaches.
I'm probably gonna run after the guy. You gotta throw it out of the arena to check up on him.
Let us have a fair fight.
Oh,
Oh wait,
That's the thug.
Thug.
let me double check because I may not. No, I forgot to rename him. That's his checks. I just forgot to rename him the Mac.
rather than listen.
Con check.
Con check's my favorite.
Big
All right.
con. Oh.
Ezrin has lost all. He lost the con in athletics, so he didn't have a con rebound, so he's out. Ezrin, a monk, and his many skilled punches knocks you on your tail.
Did he
Wait,
lose?
won
He got
athletics?
18.
Did he win athletics? Oh, he did. Sorry, my
Yeah,
bad.
Ezra won.
You won
Oh, he
everything,
won all of
right?
them
Except for con.
All right, sorry. Reverse that. He now rolls a disadvantage, and you roll again normally.
Do it again.
All right, so a 10, a 6, and a 14. Sorry, I have like 3. I'm looking at 2 different monitors, one for the rolling, one for the actual rolls.
Yeah.
All right, you beat his athletics. You did not beat his acrobatics, but you also did not beat his con. So now you both roll again of disadvantage.
God, what a
Okay,
fucking
this is the
battle.
best- really good for you.
Jeez.
All right, you beat him in athletics. You lost to him in acrobatics, but you roll again for con check. Just 'cause
Con has
Did-
2. It's oh no, that's your
the-
natural roll.
yeah.
Okay.
Roll again for
unless you selected disadvantage when you rolled that.
Okay, roll. What am I rolling again? Con?
Check. Yeah.
Con.
Check.
All right. You beat the monk.
Hell yeah. God, that was
It's a very close
holy
combat, back and forth punches and slams, dodging of tails, but you finally bested him.
Strong ass monk to take on a literal god.
So now, good news and bad news. The good news is you win 500
Ah.
gold and the Brawler's Sash. The bad news is no one else can go today.
Oh,
Oh,
well, alright.
you want 500 gold, that's fine.
Well, for the rest of the games, you guys go first.
Alright, and this is the reward. While attuned to the sash, your unarmed attacks become 1d6 plus strength. While not
Whoa.
wielding any weapons, you may use your reaction to reduce the damage of an incoming melee attack by 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Well,
Jesus.
I can't attune to anything, so is there
I-
anybody who want that?
I think that's gotta go to Yin.
Jim,
Mm,
that's actually true.
All right, well, like as
have an unarmed attack.
Yeah, but it's still got damage reduction attached to it.
Ezra's gonna come out all sweaty and stretching, and he's gonna toss Yen the belt. That's for you.
Oh,
He's gonna hold up the gold, but this is for me.
oh.
I just
Thank you, lad.
imagine.
I was
Well,
genuinely looking forward to hitting something.
I really
I
can't
mean, I'll spar
imagine.
you.
I'll have to see if
Go.
I make it in my size.
If you want to spar, same rules, just athletics, acrobatics, and then a con check.
We're gonna go. Wait, you want this?
Bring it.
One round.
Yeah, no,
Let's
no,
go.
out of face,
No.
Krishan.
You,
Is there
you,
safety
Oh,
gear?
you
yeah,
already
yeah.
got to fight. We are doing this.
Literally
Yeah.
a
Okay.
massive muscle is like, hey, you guys want to fight me?
Fine.
All right. You said acrobatics.
Athletics, acrobatics, and then a con check. Not a save, a con check.
All right,
My,
athletics. Bam.
My
I rolled a
head
9.
ca- my
I rolled a
head
4.
Acrobatics. Oh, you beat me on that one. And
Yeah.
then a con check.
Huh?
I rolled
Bam.
awful.
I'm pretty sure one win, con win. So Myth wins that.
Yeah.
And what was your
Yeah.
headcanon?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about how the only reason the monk was able to put so many numbers on Ezran is because whenever Ezran beat his opponent, he already picked them up. So he had the guy in one hand, the thug in his tail. So he's
Oh
beating
my
him with only one hand.
Come on, bring it on.
All right. It's a close
Well-
fight, but Krishan,
Oh.
you're bested.
I'm very
I-
small.
She is so damn hard to hit. Wily.
see that?
I like
Oh,
stand on
geez.
my tiptoes and like reach up and pat him on the shoulder.
This is good. This is a good fight. And I will rest my hand on her shoulder, but just like real heavy, like, you know, when like your dad put his
Yeah.
hand on your shoulder to push you into the ground.
She's like, ugh. But she also holds up her mug to like toast or like cheers him.
Oh, fighting with the
Clack,
mug in one
clack.
hand the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just punching left-handed at each other.
The crowd enjoyed it.
Didn't
and they all
even-
cheer.
Didn't even spill any, and I cheers her.
All right.
Anybody else want to fight
To
each
your...
other?
All right. Does anyone else want to fight?
Nah.
All right. Vern, if you do wish to do now because you weren't here because of your internet, you could go back to the pick that lock booth if you want to do it.
You can get some good boots out of it.
They're
yeah, why
comfortable
not?
boots.
Yeah, why
All
not?
right, I'll
They're
put
very
the rules again.
comfortable.
Did they come in squirrel size?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I get the scroll to try to pick it
They
from?
they seem like they're like pseudo magic
Sure.
boots, so I imagine they resize themselves based on the wearer.
And you did say what size, and he said yes.
Yeah.
So,
Make a
those are
check.
the rules. You pick one chest, you make a Thieves' Tool attempt. If you don't have proficiency, you just do a dex check. And
Dex.
based on the chest, if you win, you get really good loot or some shoes, depending on which chest you've opened.
All right. Ability check.
Which chest you wish to open? Locked or
Oh.
harder?
What were the two? Sorry.
Locked, secure, challenging, or impossible. The higher the DC, the better the reward. But you've got to pick which one you want to try to open.
We're only gonna do locked.
Alright, you're going for the shoes.
Try that with the. What?
Oh no! We all rolled like shit except
We had a-
Roche.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
had
think you guys have a
one.
dex character in your party at all.
No.
I was hoping the squirrel would be.
Better
didn't
luck
even
next
guide
time. See you next year.
I'm surprised they didn't like break the lock.
Ezran did.
Oh, okay.
He rolled on that one and broke it.
All right, so you can go. You feel free to explore. You've explored one section of the big festival. You can see to your south, the lake opens up to a little beach, clear crystal water, nice little waves from just the wind.
Curious about Anvil's ancient anvil.
Yes, run by Anvil.
Oh, okay, his
Oh,
name's
God.
Anvil. The Anvil owned the
Yeah.
Anvil. Alright.
I guess he was destined to be a blacksmith.
Anvils.
I
I
you
mean,
can
do you think
find-
maybe that anvils are named after him? He was the first one to make an anvil.
Oh, wait, real quick. I don't want to take up too much time, but can I go to this? Is this like a sign sheet?
Yeah.
I want to write Arlo's name.
All right. All right. I never thought
Arlo's
you'd be an Arlo,
Arlo's
but I
already
guess...
gone, dude. He's probably like 3 days out at this point.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Will Arlo
Come
just
back,
come
and they're
back
gonna be like,
here?
you haven't shown up for duty.
Yeah. Come back here in a week, Arlo, and we'll sign you up proper. Thanks for joining.
Oh yeah, get fucked, idiot. Haha.
Oh my
What?
God.
That's what Arlo would always say.
They're gonna think that you're Arlo now. You realize that you're very distinctive.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Word.
Anvil's Ancient Anvil. If you wish to purchase any mundane armors or weapons from the PHB, this is where you would get it if you hadn't already gotten really good knight stuff. But like leather armor and stuff like that, you can still buy from here.
I assume I already had like a little like staff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm good.
I don't need a weapon, but if anybody wants something, that I am swimming in gold at the moment, so.
No, we
I
might
asked
need that
if the
for
squirrel wants anything.
Give him a tiny staff.
Pass.
Yeah.
Food.
Yo, wait.
What do you want?
Yes. Everything.
Okay.
I want it all.
Okay.
I want it all,
That-
boss.
we'll-
I want to eat everything.
We'll work on that. All right.
Okay.
Has Ezrin given Fern his drink yet?
Here's your drink, Fern. I bought you one.
Thank you.
Imagine the mug would be very huge to him.
Hey,
It was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
big mug.
He's not even that small of a dude, but in my mind, everything is just very large.
But yeah, did you find out how tall he was?
I mean, like it's anywhere between like 5 to 6 feet, so probably like 5'10" or something, 5'9".
Oh, he's barely shorter than me. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean that's just how shifters are.
Lanky.
Aruna's like 5'7". She's small compared to you guys.
But
Oh,
I think it's more
I'm
like
5 foot.
it's more just extreme. Like his arms are unbelievably thin.
Wait, is Yin 5 feet like standing straight, or is he always hunched over? He's
He's 5 feet.
okay.
But he's also
That's-
he's still large though.
The fucking
I'm
movie
wider
kills
than
me
the-
every time. just the.
Yeah.
All right. So continue along the lakeside.
I'm moving. Such a beautiful day.
Some booths open up as you come down this road. There seems to be a flower and plants booth, or if you just want to buy some flowers and plants for a significant other, or for some ingredients. There seems to be a braiding booth for braiding one's hair. It seems to be run
Oh.
by several children.
First things first. Fern would like to do like a little bird call to see if any of his bird friends would like to join him on this little festival adventure.
Mine.
Oh,
No
know what?
god,
That's
seagulls,
fair.
no.
That's a fair.
Dozens of birds fly towards you.
All right, we'll
Oh, no.
we'll work with this.
It is horrifying.
Mostly birds. This man is going
They
to be
are all
sticky
talking
later.
to you, Fern. It is very loud because only everyone else just hears the chirps. You hear the everything they want to eat. Everything.
Oh God,
This is the curse.
Oh.
this really is the curse. Hold on. It's okay. We can sort things out. We can sort this out.
Mine. You start fighting over like on top of you for like something in your hair.
Come on.
Don't let them eat the squirrel.
Behave.
Boss,
Don't-
there's so many of them. I can't fight them all. Boss.
Don't touch Benny.
Mine.
I,
As you see Fern splot at birds around him, Asriel, you come near the booth and the kids, two girls, and it's two girls and a woman who's monitoring them, most likely their mother. Pretty sister, pretty sister.
Are they saying it to me?
Yeah.
Oh. She'll like take off her hood, and I'm sure they'll be really happy about her super long hair. So
Can we braid your hair?
yes, it's like down to her butt.
Right.
It's really long.
There's a stool for you to sit on, and if you sit down, the two children, both will start braiding your hair. Is there a specific braid you would want, or just a long, like a normal long braid?
Long braid's fun.
All right, they start doing that, and they start putting flowers into it.
Cute.
Yin angrily
That's
shakes his
adorable.
staff, creates a kind of loud kind of shower of sparks to try to scare all of the birds off of Fern.
They all fly away.
I just imagine Fern is like, his hair is in tatters.
So like normal.
Yeah, I mean basically like normal, but like even more. I think he probably just walks over to the braiding booth and just like stands
Help me.
there silently.
Yeah, as you walk over, you see it has a very well done braid with flowers and all that.
Aw.
Very, very beautiful.
It's like from Tangled.
I was gonna
Pretty
say
much,
Tangled.
yeah. Just imagine that. That's what's happened to you.
Like it's
Yin is-
cute.
Yin is constantly like jabbing his staff into the air, shooting shotguns of sparks out to get the birds to just fly further and further away.
Krishan's gonna
heard it-
talk to the flower lady.
Fern feels very conflicted at this, but he also very much appreciates it.
Hello, welcome to Dusk Falls Flowers and Plants. How may I help you?
Hello, I wanted. Do you have any roses for sale?
Oh, I do. You're thinking about some pretty lady.
No, not at all. What colors do you have?
We have red, we have white, blue, some
I
yellow.
will. How much for a dozen?
Oh, but any color.
Just the whole spectrum, every single color, the whole box of crayons.
Oh, the whole rainbow, yes. 5 gold pieces.
Done and done. Here you
Very
are.
expensive from roses.
Extremely expensive roses, yeah.
They are very expensive roses. So I had 750. You said
Yes.
745. Cool. You're gonna immediately watch Krishan just look at them all in his hand, and then pick a white one and just pop the flower off and pop it in his mouth and start munching.
Huh.
Oh, these are delicious. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Did Fern want to get his hair also braided?
Oh, absolutely.
The kids look at you in horror.
I just
I
walk
just
away.
got like
Ezreal will like kneel down and be like, "It'll be fun. Don't worry.
There's so many knots.
so many twigs.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to just a little more controlled."
I take
You like-
Penny out
like-
for like.
They will attempt to braid your hair, and I will roll for that.
Oh, please do.
Damn, those kids,
Hey.
they are
Those
good.
kids are amazing.
Your hair is, for the
Wow.
first time, probably in a long time, relatively cleaner than it was before. and organized.
Wow.
They do this for free, but if you wish to tip them, the mom,
Nope.
the mom is watching over, make sure no one takes advantage of them in terms of like try to take the money from the box. But there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
box for you to tip it.
I'll tip him 5 gold. Look, that's a feat right there to tame
Their
my
eyes
hair.
widen in joy as they see 5 gold pieces, almost a week's worth of a guard's wage.
Oh my gosh. I'll put 10 in there.
They give both of you hugs if you allow them.
Yeah.
Like they're like so deep in the hug with her, and they're so like like, with Fern.
All right.
Her hood
Yeah.
off is to not ruin the braid. What makes her uncomfortable.
Where do you like to go next? There's a sign that says Moon Dune's Mundane Armors, who seems to be selling mundane armor.
Moon Dune.
Moon Dune. It is a Tabaxi.
Ah.
Hello, my
Away.
friends. Hello. You want some Moon Dune armor?
I can't wear armor.
I'm literally
Oh.
wearing a full set of mithril plate armor.
Oh yes, my
Oh,
friends.
you're wearing night armor.
Friends, I see you have knightly order armor, but what if armor break? Always 2 pair of armor, yes? Yes.
That sounds very heavy to
I
carry.
think
You
I
know,
better
the
fr-
squirrel.
with the squirrel. Do you have any small armors for a squirrel?
If you need to measure him, I like pull
Oh.
I mean, or even a battle rat. You know, if you have one of those. Maybe just like the part of the maybe the glove that
Moondoon
goes
doesn't
over the
have any, but
forearm.
Moondoon can get some for advance order.
I do not know. I think we are leaving town soon.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. Come over here, Fern. Come here, and I'll grab Fern and just kind of just pull him up. Do you think maybe you could modify maybe a piece of like the gauntlet? The gauntlet has that one piece that goes over the forearm. Maybe you could take that and take it and put some straps on it and get it on the squirrel.
Moondoon don't make armor. Moondoon sells armor. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Can't make armor here. No anvil.
that is unfortunate. I mean, there is an anvil back over the way, maybe one street over. Anvil's
Ah.
ancient anvil.
Ran by dwarf won't let me in.
Seems fate is cruel, my friend. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Moondoon knows.
And anyway, do you know where the funnel cakes are?
Over there. He points eastward.
I
As you
hear
guys
funnel
are
cake.
walking around here, you do notice far to the south, near what appears to be a ruined aqueduct. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of aqueducts that run through the capital, but some of them are old and decrepit from time and not in null use. There is a circuit set up down there.
Ooh.
As we walk away, I'm gonna hand him one of the pink roses and say, "Here, you can have this one. I like these. These are probably the best ones. They taste like strawberry."
Moondu, you mean it to Moondoon?
Yes, they're delicious. Have one.
Moondu says yes.
And I walk away.
Can you put me down now?
I mean, I suppose. I mean, don't you want to ride on my shoulders? Yeah, be up high like you are birds.
I
I sense the
Bird?
apprehension. I will set you down.
Thank you. I just imagine you like full length, your arms straight
I've-
out as I dangling down.
I've just been like clutching you under my arm, like you're just kind of like pinned up against my chest.
Okay. Boy, Benny must be in shatters.
Benny's having a good time. I promise you that.
All right. Oops, sorry.
Are we going to the circus or?
Let's see. We have instrumental instruments.
Where
Let's
were
see.
the penalties?
Yeller is pottery.
Can you say that again?
Yeller's pottery.
Okay. Yeah.
J's are Y. What do you mean?
this
Where are you going?
is a circus.
As you walk by, you see a group of people lining up on the shore of what appears to be a swimming trial.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Ezrin.
absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
This
correct.
seems against the spirit of the event.
What's up?
Can I roll a perception check to see where I can smell funnel cakes being made?
You may. And you have a +1 to that because it's your first check after drinking that ale.
Using
Gotta
it for the
use it.
very important.
Gotta use it. So that's 13.
Yes, it is coming from near the pie eating booth
Oh god,
Which
pie
is-
eating
where is-
contest.
to the far
Is
east.
that far east? That's way.
Oh, I
over
see
there.
it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a sword
Oh.
tournament.
Circle around.
All right. Well, knowing that information, I'm gonna go find my friends.
All right.
And
I
you'll
want to
quite-
do that sword tournament.
Listen, everybody, there is absolutely funnel cake being cooked over the other way.
Oh, thank God!
Yes.
Finally. Oh no.
Do we perhaps want to
What
go get something to
cups?
eat after we check this out, or do we want to go eat first and then come back to the circus?
There's a swimming trial, so I would imagine we should swim before we eat.
Have to go swimming
you know,
before
I-
you eat.
All right.
Other orders
I
not as
think
good.
We should listen to the older person.
I may be passing on the swimming trial, to be
All right.
perfectly
Like,
honest.
mostly for the snake man. who
Contestants will
really
swim
well.
across the designated section of the lake and back. The winner is being the fastest swimmer. You make an athletics check to see how fast you swim. Creatures with a swim speed have advantage on this roll. You make 3 rolls, and the character with the total at the end, the highest total, wins a badge of the lady.
Ooh.
Do it.
I would like to participate in this.
All right, and
Shouldn't
you all can.
Yen?
You're rolling against at least 5 other NPCs, so the more the merrier.
Is Yen getting in on this?
I don't
Water-
really swim.
Water tends to freeze. when you're near it.
No.
I was going to say, how does that work? If you like fall into a river or something, what happens? Do you just turn into an icicle and like float down, or like does the water freeze onto you, or do you freeze the water around you?
To make it clear, there is like for some like flavor purposes, she is a little bit colder, but she's not like gonna freeze
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, it's just
Okay. Okay.
I won't become like an icicle, like an ice
Yeah.
pop.
I mean,
Alright,
if you
so-
did do that, you wouldn't have to worry about drowning. You just float right all the way to the top.
All right. Is it just Ezrin, Fern, and Yin?
Yeah, okay.
I'm snacking on roses.
Oh God, no, 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 no,
No.
no,
Oh,
no,
man. It's your
Alright,
natural
wait.
element.
no! Moving quickly,
So-
no,
He's a sea
Thank you.
turtle.
no, thank you, no,
Tortoises
not
don't
for
swim.
me, not for me.
See a land turtle?
That tortoises are.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And turtle
Alright,
for
so
sure.
what do I do? Three,
Land turtle,
You,
yes.
you make an athletics check. You have advantage. You get to roll twice. You get the higher number because you have a swim speed. And if you're ready, I'll roll the first set.
I'm ready.
All right.
As soon as I jump in, can I wild shape into a shark?
You can. You use
Oh.
the shark scores, and you have advantage on the roll.
Okay,
So
I
just look
don't.
at what those sharks' strength scores would be.
Do you know where I can do that?
D&D Beyond. If you,
D&D.
I think that's a generic enemy.
Beyond 3.
Ezrin with
I've
14.
shark.
He is in. He's tied for 4th place.
Alright, so what am I using for it?
Sharks have a swim speed of 40 feet.
Yeah, swim speed is just for advantage on the roll.
Strength
So you just
plus
type this in.
4. So if you're rolling athletics, you would add 4 to it.
Yeah,
because
so
your
put
strength
in
is
brackets
plus
a 1d20 plus, and the question mark is the number, so plus 4.
Okay, cool.
And you have advantage,
No.
you just do that twice.
Plus 4 brackets. Do I put them? Well, I'll just do whatever, and then I'll.
13, then roll again. We'll see which one's the higher one. 10. 13.
Well,
all
alright,
right.
that's a little disappointing
Despite
for a
becoming
shark.
a literal shark, some of these swimmers seem to be almost as, if not skilled, there seems to be a water genasi in the race. All right, second round.
Crashan
thing?
is taking roses and dipping it in his beer mug that he still has and swirling them around, giving them some good flavor, and then eating
Damn.
them. Do you want
Very
to try
good,
one?
Ezrin. Very good.
Ooh,
That's
an
a 20,
unnatural
baby.
20. Which is still not as good as contestant 4.
All right, I'm writing them down in real life on a piece of paper. I'm gonna put them through a calculator afterwards. All right, final stretch. You come back around the other side.
Oh,
Oh,
unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Yin leads over to Kashan. Did he turn into a shark?
I don't know. I mean, he might have.
Why?
Ezrin, you haven't rolled
Everyone
yet.
seems unconcerned about the shark.
I should. I probably would have passed off Benny to you, Yin.
I wonder.
All right,
my
21.
question is like, do you think maybe like using magic in the spirit of competition is kind
This
of
does
foul play?
seem to be. He seems to be the only shark.
I mean, if that's allowed, I mean, I could have used guidance on myself when I was picking that lock. I could have gotten them even better pair of boots.
Ezrin ends
I-
up with 59. Let's see if anyone NPCs can beat that.
I just imagine the squirrel is holding on to the top fin for dear life.
You said you left Benny with me.
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
would have immediately turned to Krishan and then been that's a lion and then would have gone to you.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I do have a weasel as well that's been hiding in my shell for this entire
Okay.
time, but I assume they've come out and are becoming friends.
How many animal friends?
As
You can
many
speak to
as I
animals
can
now,
possibly fit.
I have
Alright.
an animal. I just have one.
Contestant number 7, who is Fern, comes in third
All
with
right,
50. If I didn't mess it up, I think it was 50. Yeah.
that's probably right.
And
I tried.
second is the Water Genasi with a 51, but in first
Oh.
is Ezrin with a 59.
Hey,
Guys,
this guy is winning all
That
of them.
fucking
We can't be beat.
26.
Can't be
26
beat.
carried me.
Ezrin is literally just winning every single goddamn tournament. Okay.
This is why
What's
Benny and
my
the
prize?
weasel are
This is
just
like-
chilling on top of my shell, hanging
Like
out.
attunement.
Here's a badge of the lady. While attuned to this bracelet, you have resistance to cold damage and gain a swimming speed of 30 feet.
Get
Hey.
attuned to this.
What's it say?
It's the
That's
curse. You win, but you don't get to use any of it.
Well, who wants it? Who wants the new bracelet?
I'm gonna look at
I-
Nala and say you're probably already resistant to cold.
I was gonna say Nala.
Yeah.
I have natural cold resistance to the
I don't know. Do we play rock
being
paper shoes?
dragonborn. Rock paper shoes.
Sure, we can.
Yeah, alright.
All right. So what do we do? Do we want to roll a 1d6 or something, or and just like call like ones are rocks, like 1, 2 is rock, 3, 4 is paper, and 5, 6 is shears?
Why not roll 1d3 at that
Yeah,
point?
you could just do a roll.
D3.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm thinking in
We
in
have
like
computers.
physical. Yeah, we have computers. I'm thinking physical. I'm like, well, D3 doesn't exist. All right, so we'll say so it's rock paper. So 2 beats 1, 3 beats 2, 1 beats 3, right?
God, sounds
Is
like
it just
a
bracket
shadow keeper.
D3?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors in order.
So you rolled a rock, 1d3. I rolled a paper. Who else is
There it
rolling
is.
for it?
Anybody?
Anybody else want in on this?
I mean, I can turn into a shark, so I'm alright.
All right.
For some reason, we gave me the belt of punching.
I would have loved it.
You can. It just literally takes it off and hands it to you.
I can't use it. I have to attune to it. I can't.
He's
Attune to it.
attuned to a Leviathan heart. He can't attune to anything
Yeah,
else.
my
Okay.
race
Oh,
is my attunement.
Do I
That
get the
makes
badge
sense.
of the lady?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
I'm not in
There you
charge
go.
of this. It's
I
all
rolled.
Ezra.
I rolled a 2. I rolled
Yeah.
a paper to
Ezra
Ezra's rock, so-
tosses it to Krishan. There you go.
Hey, all right. I like this. I'm
Well,
going
if you
to,
guys need me to win anything else for you,
I'm gonna. Ezrin is literally Olivar's boyfriend at the carnival.
All like the
Oh,
stuffed
God.
dolls and stuff, like in the
he's
teddy
Yeah.
gonna,
bears.
he's gonna like pet Fern on the head. If you need a teddy bear, let me know.
I'm literally
Teddy
right
bear.
here. I'm gonna fix that just like right next to
It's these guys.
big ass
see 'em?
badge of that
You're
I've
good,
got on
'cause
my
for-
chest.
On my side, they're X's for some reason. I don't know why that happened.
All right, cool. I'm gonna put that in my notes.
I love clowns.
Just old man at the carnival.
Okay, as long as you guys see on your point of view. Yes, it is.
I
some
love
of you
the
met them
theatrics.
before. It is Valum and Myriel. They are the travelers that Asriel and Ezrin met along the way to Drenix.
Hey, I didn't meet these people.
Asriel will be like, oh, hey, and wave at them.
Ezrin, if you can smell good enough, you could smell Arlo over here.
Oh,
Probably
I like
on
him.
one of these 2 people.
Oh no!
I see you listened and came to see us. Yes, welcome to the circus. You're motion around. There's no show going on right now, but are you here for entertainment?
Sure.
Mirelli? Yes. Do you mind dancing, showing them the blade dance? I don't mind at all, if that entertains them, if that's something they are interested in.
Sure.
I'm interested. My sister's a blade singer, so
Oh,
see
good.
blade dancing.
She will pull out 2 blades. They seem to be scimitars, although they have a little bit couple notches in them, as if for grappling and or hooking. She will then
Do it.
dance. Let's see how well she does. She has advantage because she is a blade dancer by trade.
Oh wow, she really
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
our socks off.
All right. It is an inspiring dance, and there are fighters amongst you. So, Nala and Asriel, you may roll a insight check.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
I
While you
have
can get in.
proficiency in insight. And I didn't roll for shit.
All right, a 4, an 11. Asriel, you're just stunned by this beautiful dance of swirls and jabs. It looks frightening, but you don't see how it could be used in combat. Nala, you are a little bit more insightful about it. You can see how it may be used, but you can't pick up on the dance. It seems that it's outside of your expertise, but it is definitely something that could be used in combat, and you think to decent ends and means. The dance goes on for several minutes, and when she ends, she looks just as refreshed as when she started. Huh. It's not often I
Applauds.
give personal performances like that, if not in the tent and during the show, but I hope you enjoyed. It's the dance of my people from the north in the creeping sands.
I think Fern throughout the entire dance kept being like, "Oh, like super worried that they were gonna hurt themselves." Like, "Oh no!" Like,
I was waiting to see if Ezrin said anything about it.
Ezra was like looking off somewhere. He missed the whole show. Yeah, it's great. 10 gold. He throws 10 gold at them.
Got distracted by a
I-
eagle.
I didn't do it for the gold, dear. I'm merely showing my traveling friends such as you the dance, but I'll take it.
Good show.
The gold. You also
Take 10
notice
gold
where
out
they're
of
set
money.
up. This is a relatively out of the way spot on the road. There just doesn't seem that much foot traffic. It seems to be very isolated. And if you all want to roll, I guess investigation or perception as to why they may be, or roll insight, it's up to you guys.
Oh, I see nothing.
I'm looking around. I think
Thinking about the
Yin's
funnel
looking
cakes.
around.
what was it? Investigation? You know,
Investigation, insight, or perception.
I think the better perception.
Oh, yes, you are.
Alright, Fern. You notice that while they don't seem exactly happy with their position where they were placed. However, they have set up the tents as much as they can. They don't seem to have had many shows because there still are a lot of handouts and stuff.
Are they? Are they like worried about like their position, like they're so out of the way as opposed to the rest of the festival?
It seems to be like that. You can ask them more if you wish, but from the general looking around, seeing how they set up and what they've...
Yeah. I think I'll kind of step forward and be like, I think if you guys had, you could get the funnel cake cart over here, and you'd see a lot more traffic. If people had to come here to have some funnel cakes, they would absolutely come to watch the show.
My small friend, we appreciate it, but it's not as if we did not ask.
They're already cooking the funnel cake. Do you know how dangerous it is to move hot oil?
It is not that, it is... Well, let us say that the guards do not think highly of us from the north. This is the best we could get.
That's why you bring the funnel cakes down here.
If the funnel cake merchant wanted to, and was agreed to, but it is not likely he would.
I'll see what I can do.
So be it, friend.
Side quest accepted.
It is not too bad around here. You'll motion to the aqueduct. It is nice seeing ancient history. I think this aqueduct is centuries old, if not hundreds of 1,000 years old.
You look sad though.
Yes. We would enjoy people seeing more of our show, but we come here to give joy, and you have come, we have given joy to 6 more, and that is good enough.
Give him a thumbs up.
Those horses there?
There are horses.
You could ask the horses how they feel.
Horses.
Oh yeah. I didn't even see the horses. Does the horse have any thoughts about what's going on? Just like passively as I.
Nay.
All right.
You get it? It's the sound of a horse and it's a negative approval.
I give the horse like some head pats, saying, "All right, buddy."
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I guess we can go.
All right.
I could cast Speak with Animals and see what it has to say.
I remember you trying to give those horses carrots.
Hey, Rush loved those carrots.
Yeah, but then Rush got scared of him.
Can I do that, Craig? Can I talk to this one?
Yeah, you can. If you do the ritual casting, which you can do if you wait.
Well, then I'll wait here 10 minutes while they leave.
Yeah, as you guys leave, Nala, you notice that there is a person on the shoreline to the south who seems to be just sitting there. It seems to be... You can't really tell who they are. They're wearing a cloak, but they seem to just be humming a song as they just, enjoy the breeze.
I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna sneak on over. I'm curious about this. Even though it's a total invasion of privacy, if anything.
Oh.
I think. Go ahead.
The woman will turn towards you. You can't really see any defining features through the hood, but she doesn't seem to be too startled by your approach. I'm sorry, was I bothering you?
No. I was mainly curious. What was that tune you were humming?
It's a song that I've known for all my life. My mother sang it to me.
I mean, could I roll history from the sphere if I know it, or?
Yeah, you can roll history.
Roll big.
If only you were a bard, because that is a musical instrument,
I
a
was gonna
musical
say,
song
yeah.
question as well. But we'll see what you can get.
Jesus.
Okay.
Nala,
Hell yeah.
I guess you are a sort of song expert, I guess. But despite all the tunes you've heard in the taverns throughout your crossing, even from the other continents, you have never heard that tune. That's not to be unexpected. There's a lot of songs from villages and small towns that many have not had the honor of hearing, but you've never heard a tune by that song. A song by that tune.
She'll raise an eyebrow, pretty surprised, because she's traveled plenty and far. So it's not too surprising, like you said, to not hear the music, but it's definitely something that she's never even heard the tone of. Not like passed down. So she's curious if, like, is this a song from your family? Is it native to this region?
The woman will tilt her head a bit at you and then look back out at the waves of Haven. I never really got to ask. All I know is the tune.
Oh. I apologize for any inconvenience.
No,
Thank you
you're fine.
for.
It's good to be curious, inquisitive, to learn the truth of matters.
Oh god, it really is Savathun's song.
I'm getting some creepy vibes. Well, thank you for enlightening me, and I shall take my leave because that is an individual I don't know much about.
All right. As you
Those
leave, the hooded woman go back to humming the song, and it echoes across the lake a little bit.
Those are some rancid vibes.
If only we
Yeah.
had a bard.
All right.
I'm just sitting here smelling funnel cake on the wind. stomach audibly gurgling to anyone within 15 feet.
All right. You can all make your way over there if you wish. Ezrin, what do you wish to talk to you with the horse about?
You want anything to eat?
I am fed well by my owners. I don't need no more food.
Oh, this was a waste of 10 minutes. Well, you're a very good horse. You look great. I'll see you later.
Oh,
You look great.
You look great.
Yeah, he just wanted to tell
You
him
look
he looked great.
huge.
He wanted to just make sure he was happy. That's really the gist of it.
All right.
Make sure he's a happy animal.
Roasted the shit out of that
Strongest
horse.
all right. To sum up some of the smaller booths, there is instrumental instruments, which just seems to be a booth for selling musical instruments if you need them. There's a pottery store, which doesn't really interest you guys necessarily. There is a mender's booth, which appears to be manned by a cloaked wizard, who's willing to mend mundane items if you have any broken ones. It seems to be a goodwill antic.
I don't think I have anything broken on.
There is Silverlight's arcane components and trinkets. If you need anything to refill your components patch or to get a magical arcane focus, that is where you would go.
God, I need to look and see what components I need for
Hold up.
spells.
How do you have it?
I have a great need for spells.
A gnome looks up at you. Yeah, what do you need? What do you need? I'll help you best I can. I got everything you need for spells. Everything.
Do you have diamonds?
Everything but that. I'm not allowed to sell diamonds.
Do you have... He's flipping through his spell book. kind of trying to figure out what he needs besides diamonds. Do you have hot peppers?
Yep. Boop.
Oh, thank you. And you don't have dime. Okay, thank you.
Wait.
Oh, I should pay you.
Old man, oh no, it's okay, old man. Listen, how badly do you need those diamonds?
I need them for spells.
All right. Come in, lean in. I know you're a
That-
knight, right? You're a knight. I can see you with other knights.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're okay with it. I can, I know some of the official diamond veins and stuff like that. They cost a lot. Give you a little bit of a down payment. I'll get you some more diamonds. What do you need? How many do you need?
How much does 200 gold get me?
How much? What's the worth of diamond do you need?
Hang on, I'm looking that up in my spell book.
All right.
I would say it should be worth at least 50 gold.
All right. Give me 150 and I'll get you that.
Oh. Fine. You wouldn't screw over an old turtle like me.
Oh no, man. I understand. Diamonds.
You seem
it's hard.
exceptionally trustworthy.
Indeed. All right, you give him 150 gold. All right, come back tomorrow and I'll have it for you. What's the name I should keep it under?
Yeah, just yin is fine.
All right, Yin?
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
All right. He puts the gold in a big box down there and he nods to himself.
I'm sure this will end well.
He looks trustworthy to me. I'm a good judge of character.
He's a good boy.
Mip, is Asriel wanting to do something back there, or he just...
I was tempted to
Alright.
talk to the woman just because I wanted to know what her deal is.
All right, if you want to do it, we'll move back to you. She's just humming the song.
Hey, where did our tiny lady friend go?
Focus on the fun, okay?
She's kind of has like her, like she walked like with her like hand on her hilt, just kind of casually, like.
I hope funnel cakes are legal here.
She'll turn and stop her song as you approach. Two strangers today. It is a festival after all. Can I help you with something? Is it my song? Sorry again.
No, I was just curious as to who you were and why you were around here alone.
The festival's nice, but sometimes you need to get away, you know?
It's fair.
And not a lot of people come by these
bothering me.
ruins. She'll motion to the massive aqueduct. It is around like 20 to 25 feet above you. Covered in vines, rocks, and debris. It hasn't been maintained in years.
Is there something special about these ruins specifically?
Yeah, it just shows how long and how far this country has come, doesn't it? These were probably one of the first aqueducts made here, and now they're decrepit and repurposed with newer things.
I want to know why she is. I want to know why she's here, but I don't know what else to ask.
How do I bother an old lady humming by herself on the waterfront?
She's got like a hood on, and
Yeah.
she look okay.
She has secrets. I need them.
That's secrets and I want them.
To be
Okay.
fair, it is a bright day. The hood could just be, it's bright out.
Well, I mean, Asriel also wears a hood,
Yeah.
but she, for a reason, so that makes her more suspicious of people wearing hoods. She kind of squints her eyes at this lady. She's just suspicious in general.
She'll look back at you. You can't really see her eyes necessarily that well because of the shade, but she's like, she doesn't seem old. She seems like probably your age, if not younger. Depends.
Pull the hood off of her. What do you got to lose?
No, oh my god. I'm just gonna be like, so what's your name? Just trying to make casual conversation.
Don't really have one. You can call me Z.
She can't.
Don't
speak
have a name?
Nah. I don't know if you were with that Dragonborn earlier. I was telling her I didn't really get to know my parents that well.
Well, understandable. I'm in that same boat, so Where are you from?
A small town to the west. It's not really on the maps. It was well, it's no longer there.
Squints. All right. Well, I am gonna get back to my friends, but it was nice to meet you. I'm Asriel, by the way.
Asriel, I'll remember it. Enjoy the festival.
You as well.
And then as you leave, she'll go back to humming her song.
Squints.
Should have pushed her in.
Children now.
All right.
I mean, we can all go
Too
back and
dangerous to
fight
be
her.
left alive.
So some things of
Everyone in
note.
this town is so
Fun little
trustworthy.
There
Fun
is
little cake.
what appears to be a raffle lottery,
Mm.
a drinking challenge, horse races if you're confident in your horse riding skills, and a wooden sword tournament. As well as further
Swords.
south, there is a bard battle.
Is that a rap battle?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I love it. Crashon is just jauntily striding just where he thinks there is funnel cake, just going fun little cake, fun little cake, fun little cake for
Here,
me.
apparently.
Yeah.
There's
Asriel,
a huge
of
line.
course.
You want some funnel cake? Yeah! Come and
Alright.
get it!
There is going to be do you guys want some funnel cake? What do you guys want?
Some funnel cake.
So that's one. That's one for me. Yin,
yes.
would you like funnel cake?
Yes.
That's three.
Actually,
Asriel wants
I don't
one.
want to fill up.
I want
I see
funnel cake.
something over here.
Fern.
Oh yeah.
You want a funnel cake?
Yeah.
Okay. And Nala, do you want a funnel cake?
Never had funnel cake before.
You want a funnel cake. All right. I will wait in line for you all. Y'all can do something. I will find you shortly after once I have gotten all the funnel cake for you.
Ezra, and you see a sad man crying behind his pie eating booth that there's no more pies. They're all gone.
What? What happened to your pies?
I had a contest and a very skinny looking man came along and he wanted to partake and I was like, okay. And he paid the upfront cost. And I thought maybe this man will only eat 1 or 2 pies. He ate 100.
Oh my god.
All of them. They're all gone. Every pie. I only got 10 gold from it. I only got 10 gold.
Do you know where he went?
Let's see if he remembers. No, I was too busy looking at all the empty pie pans.
Ezrin's gonna look at the pie pans, very sad himself.
Do you need money to make more pies?
I'm in the red, but I can make more pies, but it's a matter of making pies to refill the pies with only 1 day of the festival yet left. And then there's the funnel cake guy over there. Mocking me.
Oh yeah, he's raking in the dough. over
Look at
there.
him, look how many people line up.
Oh,
Because I don't have any more pies.
he's gonna be walking away a richer man for sure.
You guys are
Funnel cakes
looking over
the
there.
most delicious confection. It's
If
well
you guys are looking at the funnel cakes from where you are right now, you see Crashon with just 2 roses just going in his mouth with both hands. just
Dude,
chewing on them, just making a
pre-gaming
big
the
ol'
funnel
spoonful of
cake?
it. He's having a good time. He bought a dozen of roses. He's gonna eat them all.
Oh.
I don't know how many I've eaten. I don't know how many I've
I
given
feel
away.
like you've.
I'm getting close.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, you're getting close. Wait, the pie eating contest booth is sadly, due to RNG rolls, out of pie.
Boy, people
That's
sad. Alright.
extremely messed up.
It helps
What's
speed
that?
some things
Yeah.
up for you, Nia. As Nala goes to the raffle, these are the
Yeah.
rules. Test your luck in a huge lottery event. The event is funded by Lord Arlington of the Zeldwin family. Each ticket only costs 5 gold pieces. A 1d10,000 will be rolled for each ticket bought. If it lands on 10,000, you win
Oh boy,
10,000
here
gold
we
coins.
go.
Magic and other such spells can apply. One person can only buy up to 10 tickets per festival.
Up to 10 tickets.
50 gold pieces.
I'm gonna buy 5. Wait, wait, before I buy 5, is there a prize for literally any other number?
No.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna buy
It's not like
1.
you want to gamble without.
Do they even have 10,000 gold coins? Are they good for that?
It is hosted by the Zeldwin family, which is I'm not gonna make you guys roll for that. It's one of the larger families in Drenix,
Okay.
known for their wealth.
I'm gonna buy one ticket.
All right, just one.
Yeah, just one.
No way. Ain't no fucking way.
Sedge.
I was only 5,000 or 46,100 off.
If anyone else wants to partake, you could win big. You
I
could win
want 10 tickets, 50 gold.
All
I
right.
mean, yeah, you have a lot of money, so.
Nope, 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 nope,
Oh!
nope, nope.
No.
Sedge. Let me retract 50 gold from him.
Anyone
I'll
else?
buy 2.
How close
Cowards.
am I to getting funnel cake?
Very close. You
I'll buy
actually have the
another
funnel
2.
cake. More, 2 more. All right.
You say I have the funnel
Alright,
cake?
that's it for me.
You do, yes.
All right, I'm gonna go back. I have funnel cake. Here is one for you. Here is one
Azra's
for
just
you.
looking at his ticket stubs, like,
Here
no.
is one for you. Here is one for you.
could have
Here
won
is one
big.
for you.
Thank you.
Crash on just just in a very comic fashion, just bites and eats the whole thing all in one bite. His mouth is
How-
very large.
I
How
tear
big
off
is the
a little
gameplay?
piece and hand it to Benny.
I'm going to get more of that
Yeah.
later. What is this?
Gambling.
Gamba? Hey, check this out. I now have 695 gold.
All right, you want 10?
I'm buying 10 tickets.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you were so close! What the fuck?
What the
You
fuck?
got
3
very
away.
close. Very close.
We can't all be winners, eh?
I tear off a small piece of funnel cake and put it on top of my shell, and then my weasel comes out.
It was 5 gold a ticket, right?
Yeah.
5 golden ticket, yes.
I'm gonna do 9 just to round myself off
Alright.
at 700. Oh, the
700.
700.
Oh, how do you not on 777?
That's something, yeah.
I'll buy 2 more. No, 4 more. 4
Oh, here
more.
comes the
no,
no,
there it is.
no,
there it
no.
is.
I wanted to
Kurt,
also be a
capping
700,
out.
just even number. Damn. Sad.
I
Kurt,
hate to see it.
How much money have you gotten from us so far from just the lottery?
A lot.
All right. So to just because I did take up a lot of your time with the map loading, there are horse races to the over here.
Races.
There is the bard battle. There's the sword tournament, and at the end of the festival, you can go to the sanctuary where there is the sword and the stone event, where you can try to pull the sword from the stone. An ancient relic of Drenix, which
I
is why
wanna
this
do
is
that.
called the sword
Oh
festival.
man.
I want to
I
do the
see.
sword tournament.
All
I
right.
want to do this sword tournament.
All right.
I use swords. This is my element.
I can
Yeah.
use swords.
I don't care for the wooden
Maybe a
sword.
big
The
spear, but I
contestants
can
must
use
prove
swords.
their sword skills against their opponents. The champion brings home 1,000 gold coins.
Damn.
You make an
Ah.
attack roll, and so does your opponent. The character with the highest roll wins that bout. The first to 3 wins. The first to win 3 clashes wins the round. You must compete against 4 opponents, and each is stronger. You only get to use a wooden sword, so you don't get a magical sword or anything.
Sad.
But do
Okay.
you wish to partake?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Myth, your attack roll without your +1 to your weapon would be a +6, 1d20 +6. Right? Because you have 3 strength, proficiency 3. No, you do have you're a weapon focused, so you have a +7.
Yeah.
All right. First bout, you're against a commoner.
You just should have.
Kill him.
You got an 18.
Well, that's
Wow.
great. So just 1d20 plus 7?
Yes.
Bam!
Hog.
You win him in the bout. Your wooden swords clash, but you manage to push him back. We go again.
I should have just copy pasted that.
Yeah, just copy paste it.
Jesus.
Another one. He falls down to one knee, but the commoner is showing some grit. Unless you get on that one, I think you win that one. But let's see.
Kill
All
him.
right, you in a quick three slashes of your wooden sword, you disarm the poor commoner, and he just looks down sad.
Ezra's gonna do a thumbs down while looking at him. Kill him.
What?
No!
The commoner.
She helps him up.
Yeah, he takes your hand and he just kind of like bashfully rubs it back over his neck, walking away like
What
back
kind
to
of tournament
his
is this?
companions and friends who are kind of like cheering him on and all that. All right, round 2 against a soldier. All right,
Oh.
1 win,
Oh God.
another win. The soldier comes up a little bit more well-trained than the commoner, but you easily dispatch him, and he looks at you in awe.
Kill him!
Jesus.
All right,
Don't
round 3.
don't kill him.
You're against another knight. He gives you
Boy.
the salute of Drenix for the lady, and then he picks up the wooden sword and gets ready to fight.
I salute him back. Oh, Jesus.
The first bout, he wins.
Beat his ass.
He
Damn it! What
barely
the fuck?
beats you on the second bout.
Stomping his
Oh,
staff
God,
on the
that's a
ground.
knife.
Beat his ass.
Oh my god! Barely, just barely, this fellow knight of Drenix has bested you.
I'm sad now.
Your sword
Man,
falls to the
that's-
ground, and he offers you his hand to shake.
I shake it.
Well fought.
I nod.
I would have sucker punched him on the way up, but you know.
Yeah.
Sad.
Does
All right,
anyone else wish to partake in the sword fight?
my turn.
All right, you start off against the commoner.
All right.
Again,
3 plus 6. Copy this real quick. I rolled a
All
9.
right. And again, uh-oh. Let's see if you can beat a
Big
22.
money.
You
Yes.
do!
Hell
Despite
yeah,
his
dude.
best efforts, you managed to beat the commoner. And he goes away in shame. It's time for the
Alright.
soldier bout.
On to the next one.
Oh, jeez.
Did he just roll? No, he didn't roll.
He got a
crit.
21.
He rolled,
No, not a crit. not a
rolled
crit.
high. I rolled an
Alright.
11.
Again.
5. I rolled 16.
Alright, 1-1.
Damn it.
1-2. 2-2. It is a close battle of wit and skill, and here comes the final clash.
Roll low. Fuck. Ah!
Kroshan, you are
No.
bested by a soldier,
You hate to see it.
and it's very close.
Man. It's because I am just so full of greasy food.
You didn't eat a bunch of puddle cake before.
You really watch your carb intake.
You've also eaten a lot of flowers though, which is like the opposite of greasy
Yeah, but I mean,
food.
those are light. They're good for. They're like a digestive. You know, they're good for the
Okay.
digestive tract.
Okay.
Alright, is that everyone, or does anyone else want to partake in the wooden sword tournament?
Oh, I'll try.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
Yes,
So-
get in there.
your 2-hit is a +8. So,
Right.
just do a bracket 1d20 plus 8, and a bracket. And that'll be
Okay.
your rolls. So 21 from the commoner, 28 from Nala,
Jesus.
Fuck, you just crit him and just whooped his.
Yeah.
8 from the
Broke
commoner, 10 from Nala. Final bout for the commoner's hope. Let's see, 12. And no, Nala just smacks him away.
You literally broke his collarbone on that first swing.
All right.
Is Benny?
And he must fight.
First bout, 1 against the soldier. Oh, 1-1 now.
Damn.
2-1. But Nala comes out swinging and wins the bout.
Swinging.
Alright, we're moving on to the knight. The one who bested Asriel.
I put all my force in beating the shit out of the commoner. I'm gonna low roll now. God damn it.
Yep.
0-1.
Exactly what happened to me
You
too.
can't go all out beating up the comments.
Alright, 1-1.
God.
Oh wow.
She's got it. She's got it.
1-2.
No. No.
And Nala,
Hey,
this knight has bested you. Sadly.
That's so cruel.
This
Like
knight's
literally
amazing.
1379. That sucks.
I fucking crit the commoner. that poor commoner.
To be fair, this is not this is just a wooden sword battle, so it's kind of, you know, you can't use your
Yeah.
powers or anything. But yeah, sadly, in the sword battle, you have lost. Thankfully, you don't. There's only 1,000 gold on the line. It's not like there's a hidden magical item or anything.
Yeah, this is free entry, you know.
It's free
1,000
entry.
gold is
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
good.
It is good.
Go get him, Yin.
This- You know, between the fighting pit and this, these guys, they really are way into like just beating the shit out of each other just for like the fun of it, right?
Do
Alright.
I have to?
So, just for the sake of time, because I don't want to push you. I don't know. We could go a little bit later if everyone's fine. I don't want to rush you guys, but there is the horse races, the drinking challenge, and the bard battle, and then there is the sanctuary event. If any of those interest any of you, if anyone want to
Sanctuary
ride a
event
horse,
sounds fun.
Yeah.
you want to go to the
What's
sanctuary?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not.
horses.
I don't think I'm interested in riding a horse.
And none of you are bards.
Yeah.
Heard
Yeah.
of escape Mortal
I could
He's
still
Kombat.
probably
try.
gonna rap battle, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would love to see Yen in a rap
Right.
battle.
Yeah, can you
Alright,
rap
right.
I can do the bard battle. I haven't done anything.
Alright.
Let's watch,
Hell yeah!
let's watch the
Yeah.
bard battle.
Yeah, bro. Stand back.
Like, give him a wide berth here.
Witness my dope rhymes. I'm gonna go get some. What do we got at the cafe here? Can I just like get like a cup of tea or something?
This is a relatively expensive one because it's near the noble district, but you can order. It is packed, however, right now. And 1 second. Gonna go back to that map.
Okay, if it's that, I'm just gonna hang out over here and just lean up against the wall.
You see what appears to be
Hey.
a furball kind of sleeping at one of the tables.
Hey, I know that guy.
You
Yeah.
met him before.
Well, you did. None of us did.
I met him? What was that?
It was in the tavern in our first episode ever.
Oh, what happened with that guy? I remember his face.
He drank a lot.
He got hammered.
All right, for
That's
the
all I
bard
remember.
battle. The player makes a performance check versus their opponent. The higher roll wins. This continues until one side has won a total of 3 times. The award is based on the combined winning rolls of the player.
Alright, I'm rap battling. Let's go.
All right, let me roll the difficulty. So be it.
No, no.
My shadow is
Where's
so
the
hot.
biggest number there? Alright, who's my opponent?
Well met, well met. A cowboy-looking individual with a lute stands next at the bard battle.
It's Lil Nas X. Oh no.
Are you to be my opponent? Well then come,
Oh,
Grandpa.
God, no.
Let us sing and dance, and let us see who wins.
Calm
Let's call him
yourself. I was
Grandpa.
there when it was a new town road.
Oh, sometimes old has to go out for the new, so let us see if my new jams can beat your old, outdated ones.
You're gonna rhyme about schlopping guys or something. No.
God, not like
Lil Nas X.
Oh no.
Aha!
Got you on
Again,
the first
Grandpa,
one.
let's see if your words can keep up, or are you too slow?
Your rhymes are whack.
And for my finishing blow,
That one!
Oh.
that one.
Called me super hot by a.
Oh my god.
Damn.
impossible! His hat gets blown off in the wind.
Oh man, he came hard with that one.
Alright, it's 1 and 2. You gotta win 2 more. Let's see if luck's on Grandpa's
Sorry
side.
for the comeback.
Dropping bars when you and your
Oh,
dad's
no.
balls.
Oh my
Ugh.
Ah.
Sadly, Yin does not win the bard battle. But he did have enough heat to make the bard go. Well fought, Grandpa.
Admit
There's some-
defeat.
Flame in those beats of yours still.
I'll be back
Like-
later.
We're all just
Watch
over here like
yourself.
cheering him on.
Oh, I'm actually crying.
You watch yourself.
Ooh,
Little
I think
dirty tricks.
He's won everybody's respect in the groups for sure. From
Yeah.
that.
Be careful around him. You might get burned. His rhymes were hot.
That was incredible.
Alright, so do you guys wish to go to the sanctuary then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready to pull a sword out of a rock.
Ready to watch other people do that.
Oh, I believe you could do it.
You have the belt.
Yeah, you're so strong. Look at you. You're carrying around that. Oh, I just got an X.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
oh no.
Yeah.
I can see it on my DM side, but not in the player side. That's You know,
Said.
Wow.
it's a silly. It's a large hole with a lot of water, and
Green shape.
we'll go back to the other map, and we'll use theory of mind because I don't want to spend another final end of this. I have to look at why this is happening. Let's go
Sorted
back to
out before
work.
Sunday.
We got it like on your stream or something.
The player view is the same as yours, but my DM view, which has a lot of secrets and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine,
never
but-
mind. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to bring you back to the other map on the player side. This is not going well.
Oh man. Why do we have to be playing D&D today? I didn't realize Matt Colville's playing 4th edition tonight.
We're almost done, don't you
Oh
worry.
God.
So,
Fourth edition.
join me
4th edition owns.
over
I'll stay
here
there.
in the void, where I will describe to you visually and mentally what you see when you walk in.
What
It
do
is
you
a
mean by over
tall,
here?
vast temple situated in the heart of the city, out in the physical part of it, where there's land and all that. Large, 20 feet tall gates are opened for the public to come and go through, and there are hundreds of people. Knights are on duty, guards are watching the entrance, and people are going up one at a time trying to pull out this sword. You can all roll me history to see if you know what you know about this ceremony and how long it's been going on.
History. Cool.
Ezra
I
and
am
Nala,
definitely rolling history.
this has been going on apparently since the founding of Drenix. Many people have tried throughout the ages to pull this sword from the stone, but have been unable to. The strongest of warriors, the wisest of mages, no one has been able to free it from its stone. Yin, you also know that as well. But yeah, as you wait in turn, knights are allowed to go and partake in it when they're not on duty, and you guys are not on duty, so you can walk up and one at a time try your best to
Let's do it.
pull the blade from the stone in front of hundreds of people.
Oh boy.
What are
Who is
the
going first?
I am going to subtly cast detect magic.
All
If
right,
That is allowed.
you can detect magic from where you are before even going up. Make me an Arcana
I
check.
want it to be within range of the sword.
There are not as many people in range of the sword, but there's like a 20-foot gap between where people stand and where you go. But you can roll me Arcana.
I just kind of want to see if there's anything up with the sword, which I'm sure there is. But...
Yeah, I'm just trying Arcana to see. You know there's something, but okay. So based on your 16, you think there is something with the sword. It is definitely enchanted, but you cannot determine which school of magic.
Works for me.
So who wants to go? And if anyone does, how do you try to get it free? Is it athletics? Do you try to sing to it? How do you want to try getting the sword?
Oh god, I didn't know there were more than one way.
It's up to you to decide. You can just go the traditional way, but as I've said, no one's been able to pull it free, so...
Crashan will walk up to
Alright.
the sword and will grasp his amulet on his chest and cast guidance on himself,
Alright.
and will just quietly under his breath go Erre, if this is fate, and tries to pull it out. And I guess I'll use athletics for that.
Yes, you may, and you can roll the d4 afterwards.
So I rolled a 19 base,
Mhm.
and then with where is guidance on here? Guidance. That's 2, so 21.
Your muscles strain as you grip the beautifully ornate handle of this blade. But try as you may, it's your best. It's not good enough. It's not moving. It feels as though you're pulling against the void. And after a minute or so of doing this, your muscles finally give out and you can no longer pull.
Well, he's not for me.
You said how many people did you say were watching this?
Hundreds.
Oh god.
It is one of the major draws of the festival. There are, I really wish I could show you the map. There's a ground floor, And then a part of the same cathedral-sized building of just this room with the sword, there are balconies that people are standing on and watching as well. With
Oh my
stained
god.
glass windows pouring in light.
I think Fern really wants to, but he also is very horrified at the idea of that many people watching him.
Fern, look at me.
Yes.
There
I don't know
is
why I didn't. Go ahead.
And I mean, no, it's flattering, I guess. The thing is, there is no one watching you. People come and they see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people try and pull their sword out of this rock. They forget every single one of them. They know that it happened, but they do not remember their face. They have no idea. Just go and pull.
Unless you actually pull out the sword, then you will be the most famous person who's ever lived.
But here's the deal: if you pull out that sword, I mean, like, there is no one critiquing you whatsoever.
Okay.
Probably get some girls coming up to you saying, "Woo, first song."
Fern's face
first.
beat red with the thought of that.
You got this, buddy, and I slap guidance on his back as he walks up.
Oh, thank you.
Boop. You get a 2.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try to use Thorn Whip to pull it out.
All right, Indiana Jonesing it. All right, make me an attack roll with it. All right. You pull, you attack the sword, and people watch, interested. It is definitely going to leave them. It's going to be more memorable than trying to pull it out with strength. As you do so, and you try pulling it towards you, it does not budge.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Wait, can I let Benny try?
You may.
What would Benny possibly?
I really hope I just didn't crush Benny when I slapped your back.
I don't think you did. I think right now he's it.
The squirrel runs up and grabs it from the base.
Just give it
And
to
you
him
see
for
him
right.
go, everyone else hears, you hear, by the power of Grayskull! And then he just kind of drops afterwards. You can't. He's a squirrel.
Oh, buddy.
He's a squirrel. He can lift like 4, maybe 5 acorns.
I was
But if
hoping
I
for the
come on, it's a net 20.
I was hoping you could move like a centimeter or something. Like,
Yeah.
creaks and everyone's like, what?
Ben's just laying down. He's just panting. He's looking up at you. Boss, I failed.
It's okay,
I'm not strong
Benny.
enough. I'm not strong enough for the burden.
I pick him up and we both like run into the corner.
Don't look at me.
Ah.
Right, anyone else?
Thanks
I'll
for
give it a
like,
shot.
go Yin.
I was gonna say I can give it a shot.
All
Yeah.
right. How do you wish to go about this?
Am I able to cast Identify on the sword?
You may try.
I will try. There's not a roll for it.
Yeah,
I think
roll me Arcana. Normally, I don't know how Identify normally works, but this is a sword of very,
that's
very arcane means.
that's fine.
All right, with a 13, and it's difficult for you to figure anything out about it. It's the best way I can describe it with a 13. You are looking at something that is there, but you feel as though it's different than just like if it's different than if it was just merely a sword in a stone, which is but on a magical sense.
Yeah. I grab the sword and I try to push it into the stone as hard as I can.
All right. Athletics.
The only thing I got. Oh god.
Despite that being an original idea in the sense that many people may not think to do it, it does not seem to have any results.
I see. I will back off, defeated for now, but thinking.
All right, people are amazed you even managed to climb the steps to get up there.
Not dead yet.
Anyone else?
I'll go.
All right. What do you wish to do?
Uh.
All right. So there's 2 of you.
And we both try and pull it out.
Right,
Can I use like strength?
You can use strength. You don't have advantage on it because the object doesn't. It can only make attacks, but you can visually. That's what we'll see.
Yeah, it's visually.
All right. Just athletics roll.
Okay.
Anyone else have any powers they'd like to share?
Damn.
Asriel, despite your echo and how cool it looks, It does not budge.
Sad.
There are two have yet to try. Nala and Ezrin, and it seems strength is not the way to go, or at least maybe not enough strength, it's unsure.
Is the sword, is it in like, what is it standing in?
It is standing in a pedestal of what appears to be pure white stone, not marble. It is made out almost as if light. It is there, right? It is just a block of white.
Okay. If I put my, is this sanctuary, is this a building?
It is a building. I'm sorry again for
How-
the map. It is a big cathedral.
How high is the ceiling?
I think 75 feet.
Okay, good.
Oh god.
Good.
If Nala puts her hand on the white stone, does it resonate at all to the cold? Can it be frozen?
Trying to figure out how you would feel this based on what you know. It is. It doesn't feel like. You know how when you put your hand on a stone that's been in the sun, it feels warm. When you put it in.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You don't get a temperature at all.
It's just that it's not even like So I probably couldn't freeze it then. I'm gonna go with Steers.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna try. Can I cast jump and kick the sword at an angle?
You can, yes.
Alright.
Alright, you cast jump. And then you try. You try to kick it. Apparently I didn't set that up correctly, but anyway. You kick it. There's a ring. You do like kind of like a drop kick and then kick upwards, like a vertical diagonal kick. And it looks impressive. There's a shockwave, but it does not move.
Like does it even like vibrate? It's just stationary.
It is stationary.
Jesus.
Is there
Yeah,
any
I'm
text anywhere, by the way, like on the thing? Whoever
You can roll
holds the stone
investigation.
shall be. Okay. Are we becoming the king of Britain or something?
Become the king of Britain. Yin. There is an inscription. There's the main one that you see in front of it, which is, written in common. The one who, to take off this blade is to save Drenix, and to serve it to the end. Your 20 investigation, though, when you're trying to figure out inscriptions, you do notice that the sword itself has dozens of arcane-looking formulas written upon it, mixed and matched. You're unsure if you can understand them completely because even though you see all of them, a lot of them are hidden in the stone.
I see. If I were to cast comprehend languages, would I be able to read at least some of it?
No, because it's like
They're
the
not
question of
words.
asking, is programming a language from comprehend language?
Yeah.
No, it's
No, I
not.
understand.
Yeah.
I mean, can I roll at least to see if I understand them at all, or?
Yeah, you can roll Arcana.
Arcana.
See if you understand what you
Roll.
see.
Man, all the clutch
Alright.
rolls, I got nothing. That's fine.
Based on a 9, take this as you may, you have not seen these formulas before.
Alright, I'm gonna walk away from the podium defeated.
And then there was one.
Alright. I'm not much of a swordsman, but I guess I can try. Alright, he's gonna walk up, or slither,
You see the problem?
to the, before he tries, he's gonna do the salute, he's gonna go, and he's gonna say for the lady under his breath. And he's gonna rage.
Alright, so advantage. Advantage on your athletics.
And he's gonna just try to pull it out as hard as he can.
Brute strength, always the solution.
18,
Wow.
because remember it uses its advantage and
Oh,
disadvantage. And 18 does not seem to be enough, and as you flex and burn, your muscles and stuff, it does not move.
I like my axe better.
And the inscription in common just said, "Whoever pulls this is the savior of Drenix."
They help Drenix till the end.
Help. Yeah. Okay. Till the end. Delightfully ominous word.
Based on that 20, you notice something as well based on that 20 investigation I should have told you.
Okay.
As you're investigating the inscriptions and the words, actually you wouldn't know that just based on that. Roll me what would it be? It would be I guess it would be another investigation.
Okay.
Because it's based on your intelligence. Yeah. Just roll that again.
Can I tap my buddy for guidance here?
Yes, you may. There's
Say
not in
I'm,
combat. You can just get guidance.
Yeah. I've got a clue.
All right, roll guidance.
Here, have a guidance. It's a 2.
Oh.
All right, 25 is the DC. So the altar is older than everything else around it.
Is that it?
Oh, you're gonna get more than that.
As well as it is older than the description that is put on that plaque in front of it.
Okay, so it could be.
The sword is
Okay.
old.
They could have just.
Everything
So they
else
built
is-
this after.
They built it after the sword was already in stone.
They built it after the fact, so
And that
the
also means
inscription
that-
may not actually have anything to do with
exactly.
the sword.
There you go.
Okay. So this is a demon sword. Understood.
Locked up for a reason.
Good job not pulling it out, everyone.
Huzzah.
All right.
No, I could be anything. Okay.
I don't
thank you
want
for
my
saying
character-
that. I will keep that information to myself.
I don't want my
But-
character tied to this place forever.
Imagine carrying around a malign artifact. That would be weird.
Belongs in a museum.
You belong in a museum.
Is Arlo here?
Is Arlo here? Arlo's secretly trying to pull the sword out. Like, we're gonna go back. Don't you worry. We're going back home. No, but yeah. So as you leave the sanctuary, and I'll have to fix that map for Sunday so you guys can see it secondhand at least. You have come to the end. Is the dusk of the 6th day of the festival, and you all part ways and go back to resting. You will come back on the 7th day. However, that's where we have the closed session for 10 minutes over. I'm sorry again for the map issues, but
That's alright.
there
This
is
is fun.
on the 7th day, you will be back at the festival. So if there's anything else you want left to be undone, they should still be available.
Pog.
Polio?
More pies.
More
Pies.
pies.
Yeah, we can come back for that second round of pies.
Yes.
We gotta come here at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
Like,
that way
yeah,
we
we're
can go to Moondrop Cafe without fucking having to deal with all the fucking.
You will be on duty on the
bougie
7th day.
folks.
So
Yeah.
gameplay-wise, just so everyone knows, you guys are
Yeah.
off duty on the 6th day. Party 1
Yeah.
will be off duty on the 7th day. So they'll be doing their antics on the 7th day while you guys are on duty, essentially.
Yeah.
And then after the
Because-
festival's over, you guys go on your quest.
I see.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed
Nice.
the randomness. I'm sorry for the map issues. I may have to allocate more memory. I thought I did.
I had fun. It was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
this was
was
a lot of
good.
fun. Thanks.
Little team building exercise.
Yeah, you guys did
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
great role playing, great getting used to each other. I'm loving the Krashan dad to Fern aspect.
Fern is my son now.
okay.
Fern is my grandson. We're just forming a defensive perimeter and Fern in combat at all times.
Protect the fern.
Protect
Go
the
protect
Fern.
If only he was a furnace, if he was a blacksmith.
Really need to protect Fern. Here we go. We're popping this. Here you go. You've got 11 temporary hit points, Fern. You...
Oh my god.
There you go. I'll make a tower.
Oh,
That's
God.
Just hide in
Oh
here.
my god.
All right, the tower comes out from the ground and hits the POV of the camera, and I'm ending my stream. That's where we end.
Actually,
Yeah.
I need to hit the long rest button. Where is that?
You'll find it. GG's. I'm ending my stream.